Listen to this track, bitch.
Hey, yeah, boy. Hey, yeah. And like that, we back with another episode, man. Beauty and the Beats. I go by the name Drumma Boy, a.k.a. D-Boy Fresh. In the building with my beautiful host, man. Dime Peace, a.k.a.
You already know.
Jessica Dime.
Yeah, AK, because I'm back dying peace these
Okay.
days.
Yeah.
You already know what's going on. You already know Jessica Dime checking in, and we back for another, this a legendary. We've been doing a lot of legendary, but it's a legendary one.
Legendary couple.
Listen.
You hear me? They're standing together, 10 toes
Listen,
down.
this is a special one because we got Emani and Turk in the building today.
What's happening?
This is family.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
Yes,
Way
welcome.
back.
Bitch on May, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got some shit coming, man. This family right here, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I've been looking up to the Hot Boys, you know what I'm saying? I tell my boy every time, man.
Every time.
That's my favorite group. That was the one of the main go-to CDs, and I had just started driving at the time. I had 15. You know what I'm saying? In the Cutlass Sierra. You know what I'm saying? That 83 cut dog. I had my granddaddy pass me down. You hear me, man?
Yeah.
I'm still doing my thug thizzle. Man, what? Everywhere, man. Had me a little Alpine system. Had me some 15s in the back. And, man, just that Hot Boy.
With some Reggie.
Yeah, I mean, them days was something else. I wasn't old enough to be driving.
With the Reggie. With the Reggie.
Talking about
With the
smoking
Reggie.
that
Oh,
Reggie.
yeah. With the Reggie, we had to see.
Y'all done had a Reggie.
And the stick.
And the stick.
And the
Blunt,
stick.
man. You know what I'm saying? Popping off like firecrackers.
And I am the
Right. Man, so stanky. You hear me?
Man, funky.
But yes, that's legendary. I wasn't old enough to drive. I don't think. No, not yet. But I just remember, because my stepmama from New Orleans. So I remember one time y'all
Shout out
came
to
to.
Antoinette.
Yeah, shout out to Antoinette. Know she gonna be watching.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember she took us to a Cash Money concert and y'all performed.
At the Pyramid.
At the Pyramid.
Nigga, that
they
was
had the
my first
helicopter
concert.
up there.
Yeah. That was my first concert,
Listen.
bro. I'm telling you. And my
Listen.
brother, I was just started driving.
Listen, I wasn't
Got me high
driving
in
yet,
the
but
motherfucker.
baby.
Bro got me high in the motherfucker, nigga. I couldn't even. I was like, bro, you got to drive, nigga. But that's a whole longer story.
But that
right?
was legendary though. But y'all, yes, legendary. But I'm happy to have y'all here.
Appreciate it.
Legendary
Happy to be
Emani.
here.
You know, we go back. Memphis.
Yeah.
We
Man,
go
come
back.
on, man.
I can't even say Memphis. I just say we go back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's just say we go back.
I mean,
far.
in Turk, you know, put in years in the city. You know what I'm saying? Shooting out with the police.
Hey.
Oh,
man,
Lord.
goddamn.
Hey.
52
Remember that, Dr.
shots,
Jam?
man. Goddamn,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, it's you say, do I remember that? I mean, it's
Man,
hard for me
what?
to forget that.
That shit was
That
all over the motherfucking head.
I
man.
mean-
Yeah, but it's hard for you to forget who picked me up from jail.
Damn.
I did.
Damn.
up
Yeah.
from
Hey, we
jail?
go
I picked
back,
up from
bro.
jail. I was on my way over there that day.
Yeah, we go
Yeah,
back.
I was on my way over there.
Oh, yeah, I
never
remember. They
forget
was
that.
smoking buddies.
We was
They
smoking
be
buddies.
smoking
We were
like
buddies
a mother-
anyway, but we was
Yeah,
buddies.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I remember that day. I remember I was leaving June Lee.
Okay.
Getting us some jewelry.
That's crazy.
Getting us some little jewelry. We finna go somewhere,
Yeah.
man. We finna go somewhere
Yeah.
and smoke and listen to Tupac.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I remember I got a call from Nikki, and
Yeah.
Nikki was like, "Have you talked
Nikki.
to Erica? That's your sister, your big sister.
Eric is my name.
Your
man.
real name."
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Because I be feeling funny.
These
saying
people
people
talking
talking
I know. I feel
But I just
you.
remember that day. I remember that day. It was very, it was emotional.
Yes.
It was groundbreaking. It was a lot to deal with because I just remember getting that phone call. I didn't know what was going on with y'all or what had happened or how y'all was at the time. So
Yeah.
I really, really, really am glad to see y'all. Glad to see y'all okay. Y'all still together, going strong.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And yeah, because that day when I walked in that house and seen that house.
you seen
You
the house.
and my
I seen
sister
the
were the
house.
only eyewitnesses of, and me, the only eyewitnesses of the aftermath of the house.
And the first thing you can
I
think
can
is
just-
how the fuck you survive
How
this
the
shit.
fuck? That's all I could think. It just looked like Swiss cheese. The wall just looked like Swiss
was-
cheese. Like it just was like
Damn.
little bitty hoes.
You
And I
know
saw, you know,
I
a
ain't
couple
see
of
it.
hoes up in the ceiling, but they didn't even look the same as the ones in the wall.
Yeah.
But
52 bullets.
it was emotional. It was a lot because I didn't know what was going on with my friend, you know, so I was just waiting on her call. And when
Yeah.
I got that call, I went on down there to jail lease.
Yeah,
had that
pick
blood
me
rolled
up.
up and
Yes,
picked
oh,
up.
you had it rolled
With
up.
the blunt.
With
No,
the,
I
Pixie Cruiser
needed
now.
it. I needed it after that.
What the
Yes.
fuck was that shit like though? Like just surviving this shit, getting up out this shit. You know what I mean? What the fuck your first thoughts was, nigga? Goddamn 201.
Man, my first thought, you know, at the time, man, you know, I was coming down off a high. You know, I had been kind of like trying to kick it when I met my wife, which was my girlfriend at the time. You know what I'm saying? And I was like 2 days in, and then that shit had happened. So I'm in 201. I'm sick. I'm hurting. You know, I tell people all the time, when you on heroin and cocaine, that shit feel like 3 flus when you don't got it in your body. You need to get it in to kind of like take that shit off you, you know what I'm saying? So I was kind of like fucked up. They bringing me back and forth to question me, you know what I'm saying, and talking. I don't want to talk. I'm already knowing what time of day it is. I done been through the shit before, you know what I'm saying? So, man, shit, you know, 48 hours after that, you know, shit, the process started, you know what I'm saying? And I had to deal with it how I had to deal with it. And you know what I'm saying? Shit, I was ready for whatever, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Do you? Oh, go ahead, Drum.
I was just gonna say, what was it like, Emani holding them down, and you know what was the turning point? Was like, I'm gonna stick with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And y'all still kind of fresh into even.
Oh, we was fresh. We weren't messing with each other together number 2 months before the shootout happened. But in those 2 months, like, we had so much fun, you know. He was like my friend. You know how you meet somebody, but it feel like you've been knowing them for a long time? That's how it was, you know. We had long talks. We got to know each other. And I'm like, and I saw what happened. So I'm like, who would I be to just say, fuck him and leave him in there when I know this my dog? You know what I'm saying? We didn't got to know each other. And I saw what happened. I saw what they saying he did. That ain't what it did. It didn't go down like that. You know, so I don't know. And then it was just God. You know, it was destined to be that way. Nothing in me ever said that, ooh, I'm finna leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? Not even when I found out he, you know, was doing drugs and all that stuff. Because I ain't know that at first either.
How long was it until you figured out you was gonna do 8 years until you got your sentence?
Man, to be honest, bro, we just were going day for day in that motherfucker, and we had our hopes up high every court date.
Every
So it
day.
was like the time wasn't hard because we always had something to look forward for. You know what I'm saying? Like, and in our mind, we used to pray, we used to fast. Man, we know we going home this time. Then we get let down. But
Every
our
time.
faith in God was like, you know what? It ain't time yet. And it just was like that consistently until I did get my time when I went to trial in the feds. You know what I'm saying? I got found guilty. And, you know, man, that's when the reality really hit. Like, damn. You know, 120 months. And when they say it 120 months, bro, I'm like, all right, that ain't nothing. But then when I thought about it, I'm like, shit, that 10 years. Then, you know, they come with the 12. So, man, how it was like I was supposed to do 12 in with the 10, but then they play games, you know what I'm saying? So now we fighting. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But our faith in God kept us strong through it all, you know what I'm saying? So now I got 22 years. But we never did look at the time like, man, look, you're going to be in there 22 years because we always had a court date and we always had faith that when we get to this court date, I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? And we did the time.
You
the
thought
whole
every
time
time
like,
was going to be the time.
You know, so
You know what I'm
anybody
saying?
out there,
Till he won the appeal.
if you're out there, that's how you do your time. But you also have to spend time with your people, man. And the only thing you got is the mental, you know, and the spiritual connection. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't got that, man, it might not work out for you. But it did for us.
Well, let me ask you, I want to go back, though. how did y'all meet? Because I know Erica being from Memphis, you from New Orleans. Tell the people how y'all met, because I know. But
I hate to even say through a mutual friend.
It is what it is.
I just want to
Okay.
know.
So
Because
we
the
met
nigga,
through.
that's the nigga that got me in the situation.
You already know.
Setting it up.
Yeah.
So
So it was somebody that, you know, we was mutually acquaintances with at the time, who turned out to be the person who set up the whole shootout. You know what I'm saying? Who set us up to have the police come to the house and all that shit. But we met through him. Turk came to my door with him. We was finna go. I always used to go to Red Lobster. So we was finna go to Red Lobster, and he had brought Turk. So me and Turk started talking. I guess Turk must have liked me. You know what I'm saying? He must have liked me a little bit. And evidently I must have liked him back. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So we go to Red Lobster that day. He always tell him, what you always say, what made you like me about Red Lobster?
You gave me some of your food.
I shared my food with you.
Shared your food with me, you know.
I asked the lady, can you give me another plate? And I just split my pasta, because he had ordered some lobster or something. He wanted some of my pasta, so I gave him that. Whatever you had. Yeah, crab legs, biting the damn crab legs. Not breaking them, just
That's how we do
biting
it.
them. And broke his
Bite
damn
that
teeth
shit.
after I told him to
We
stop.
bite them things.
Yeah, but that's how we met. It was so coincidental, so random, so out the blue. How is Hot Boy Turk from the Hot Boys at my door? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she
Yeah.
acting like she didn't know who I was, so it wasn't like, oh, that's Hot Boy Turk.
It didn't hit me initially because who would think that? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
out of all
That-
people.
You just moving
Right.
around in Memphis. How
just
was you
moving.
still in Memphis moving?
I was moving with Cutthroat. That's what we gonna call him. You know what I'm saying? I was moving around with him, man. I actually had went on a promo tour, you know,
Okay.
and I kind of like met him. Like I say, I was drugging and thugging. You know what I'm saying? So
And this was after the show, because the show was crazy.
Yeah.
This was one of the biggest shows in Memphis history.
Yeah, it was out
in the
there.
pyramid.
Oh, yeah,
it
this
was
was way after
It was
that.
way after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
that, but I'm talking
Yeah.
about just, the
Yeah, it
momentum.
was way after
Yeah,
that.
oh, yeah,
It was
yeah.
way after that. Like this happened in 2003 when I met him. I had left Cash Money like a year and a half before that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I was on a little promo tour, and I was at one of y'all little record stores up there. Pop
Had to be
Tune.
Pop
Yeah. And I was looking to get my medicine, you feel me? And somebody introduced me to Cutthroat, and Cutthroat popped up, you know what I'm saying? And he was cool. You know, I'm rocking with him. I felt like, damn, Memphis just like New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? And you know, dude talk a real good game, like he a real stand-up guy, you feel me? So I trusted him a little bit, you feel me? I ain't thinking nothing of it. And long story short, man, you know, he kind of like introduced me to her, like she said, you know what I'm saying? Me and her, you know, connected like we connected, bruh. And something transpired before that I didn't really want to speak about, you know, but I wound up leaving Memphis, and then I came back in 2004, like 2 months later in January, and that's when my situation happened, you know what I'm saying? But all this shit was moving so fast,
Yeah,
dog.
it
It
sound
was
like
moving
jealousy
like-
to me, like a nigga
It was
introduce
jealousy.
you to a motherfucker
Yeah.
like shit. and
It was, cause
you
look,
got a
check this
motherfucker
out.
Who I wanted.
The man
I done
kept
took you-
look, check this out. The man kept on saying, so he was acting like he was messing with her, right? I'm thinking that he messing
Can you
with
believe
her
that?
after I didn't connected with her. So I'm
But
thinking
a nigga
that
trying to run you off or steer you away.
yeah. So the man got jealous, bro. He got jealous because I started like. I
He
ain't
was
about
with
to
me
kick
most
it
of the
with you. I'm
time
about to
now.
kick it. I'm with a female now. I'm out here. But he under the pressure like, nigga, you out here with me. I bought you out, but you got your girl. You doing what you doing. I'm about to go do what I'm doing, and we gonna hook up when we hook up. But that shit, that man started acting different. You know what I'm saying? And man, the man set me up, bro. The man set me up on some shit, dog,
On
and
some
on some
outlandish
lying
shit.
shit. But the crazy part, motherfucker was telling me, man, that the homie is them people, right? But me fucking with, I'm thinking, oh, nigga just hating on them, nigga doing this. I'm not believing it.
Yeah.
And it's some real nigga telling me like, man, he ain't straight. You feel me? Cause I'm connecting with Yo Gotti. Criminal, man, little chat. Like,
Chat.
you know, we got the record, the music shit going on, so
Yeah.
I'm blinded. I'm on what I'm on, you feel me? But never would have thought in a million years that Cutthroat would be the one to send the people to my house, well, to Emani house, you know what I'm saying? And 8 months, 16 days later, bro, I wound up, you know, going, you know, do time. And the crazy part, bro, I forgave him. I had got cool with his mama, cool with his daddy. I ain't come home on no bitter shit, like, and I didn't seen him out here, you feel me? I didn't seen him out here, I ain't exposed him, I ain't say nothing, I just left it alone because I forgive you, because at the end of the day, I know what I was doing, even though I ain't do what they say I did, but I was being disobedient to God, and I'm a spiritual person. Like, I had OD, you know what I'm saying, before the situation happened, and me and her got on our knees that night, and I'm like, man, Lord, I don't know when I'm going to stop doing drugs if it's life-threatening. And 3 days later, the situation happened. So even though it happened through him like it happened through him, me being spiritual, us being spiritual together, believing in God, we were like, you know what? God allowed this to happen. And
Right.
that kind of like got us through the situation, dog. And
Yeah.
and look how we still believe God to this day, and we standing
day.
hard
Yeah.
with each other. You
Yeah.
feel
To
me?
this
Making
day.
love, make
Yeah,
money.
blessings, man. You turn
Absolutely.
22, turn a 22 into an 8.
Come on,
man. That's
man.
shade. Come on, man. Let me
Yeah.
say this.
Yeah.
Let me get on up out of here. What do you feel like prison reveals? In your book, you say you talk about how prison reveals who is genuinely loyal.
Yeah, yeah. It do, man. Time reveal everybody, even family members and all. You know what I'm saying? You know, people say what they is as long as you able to give what you give. But when you get in a situation where you need them and they know you need them now, man, motherfucker go the distance in themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be having no expectations on nobody because I'm a man. But you know, I know what I do in situations with motherfuckers I fuck with. So I have expectations of me or how I do it, but at the same time, everybody not like me, you know what I'm saying? But that shit be hurting, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you then put all your faith, your trust in motherfucker that you know how you'll rock with, and they don't reciprocate that same motherfucking shit, but Emani did that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why to this day, you know, I changed my people, places, and things, you know, because I got to see what it was, dog. I ain't come home on the same type of mindset. Like, I felt like I had to blend in and mix and mingle with people, you know what I'm saying? And all that peer pressure that I had, that shit was over with. I had a stronger mind, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's how I move now, dog. I put God first, family second, everything else fall in place.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do
Amen.
you? Amen. Exactly. You know, Erica mentioned how y'all were already friends and things like that. You know, that's what made her. Because I was gonna ask you, what made you decide to say, okay, I'm gonna hold him down after, you know, not really just knowing him that well. But I wanted to ask you, Turk, do you know exactly like how do you feel about the sacrifice that she made? Like, do you look at it as she made a sacrifice by holding you down for 8 years, you
Yeah.
know,
8
while she
months,
was out
16 days.
8 months, 16 days, while
Yes.
she was outside, you
Yes.
was inside.
Yes.
And I want you to talk about the sacrifice and how thankful you
You
are
know,
for that.
To be honest, man, the way how I was, she had to be a strong woman, you know, and she had to really like fuck with me. Like, she's really loyal, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I fuck with this nigga and ain't know me. We were together 2 months before this shit happened, dog. Just 2 months. And man, for a person to say, you know what, I don't know what it was or why she did, because to be honest, I don't think I even deserved her loyalty like that because I was fucking up in jail. You know what I'm saying? But when a person loyal, it's just like I say, man, just because they send it on me and I got to, if that I ain't on that. I'm not gonna do what you do. You feel me? And she is the epitome of that. You know, so yeah, she made sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing perfect, but when it was time to be in them courts, she was there. When it was time to send me money that motherfucker probably was giving her to give me, she was giving it to me. Like, man, she could have just ran off and did anything. Man, I was able to depend on this woman, bro. Like, and this ain't me just trying to make her be something that she ain't. Like, this shit was for real and it's unheard of, dog. And that's why when I came home, man, 2 months after I came home, bro, we got married. We married for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I ain't want nothing else. Like, what else can you choose when somebody done showed you when you ain't have shit? Like, I ain't have nothing. On top of being a dope fiend, you know what I'm saying? A recovering addict. You know, it's a lot, some people look at she was with you because you Hot Boy Turk. I wasn't with the Hot Boys. You feel me? So it just was God. That's all I can say. It was God. And you know what I'm saying? It worked out and it's working out, bro. So yeah, it was really a sacrifice. And I appreciate you for that. For real.
Lay down, 10 toes.
Yeah. All the way.
Yeah, I love it.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. Let's talk about your experience being discovered by Birdman. Bro, like bro found you at a block party or something. Like what you was doing a show, performing. You know what I'm saying?
Magnolia Shawty, God bless her soul, man. That was like my little sister.
It remind me of
You
Miss
know.
Betty Isom, you know what I'm saying? 3rd Street, Tate Street, block party.
yeah,
Folks
yeah,
coming
yeah.
through.
The
showing
DJs, we
love.
call them the DJs. And this particular time, they had a DJ in the Magnolia. I used to always rap at the DJs. But prior to that, I had told Magnolia Shawty to tell Baby and Slim, you know, that I've been calling the 596-5109. That's Baby Beeper number. I'm blowing him up. You feel me? I remember 504-596-5109.
Yeah.
But they ain't never answering. You feel me? Magnolia Shawty stayed across the court from me. So, you know, no home team. We both from the Magnolia. And it just was God's plan how it happened. And Slim pulled up and she was like, Slim, this is the one who I was telling you about. You know, so I went up to Slim, I rapped, bruh, and Slim gave me a card. I don't even know if he felt me or not, you know what I'm saying? But I think the cosign from Magnolia Shawty, because they fuck with Magnolia Shawty. Magnolia Shawty was, Baby treat her like that was his daughter, you know what I'm saying? So that cosign from her got me a card from Slim, and that card from Slim got me in the studio getting on Juvenile Soldier Rag album, you know what I'm saying? And the rest basically was history. They formed the Hot Boys, and I was in the right place at the right time. But Slim was the one who, I could say, discovered me through Magnolia Shawty. It wasn't Birdman, it was Slim, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So shout out to Slim.
Shout out to Slim.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I didn't know that.
So growing up in New Orleans and then you got signed to Birdman, was Birdman out? So you said you was hitting them up on the beeper.
Yeah.
So once you got the deal and stuff, how did life change
Man, to be
from that
real,
day?
you know, I be like holding back, but I never experienced a life-changing moment, you know, because like I was drugging. So I was numb. You know what I'm saying? I'm numb to everything that's coming, everything
So
that
take me
came.
back. When did you start your drug use?
14.
14. Okay.
I was getting
and then you got
loaded,
signed at what age?
I got signed at like 16.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. See, I was getting high before I got with Cash Money. But my high intensified when I was with them. They ain't know I was getting loaded.
Oh.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
you got more money, so
Yeah,
you know
so
what I
it,
mean?
it intensified,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And man, I never kind of like got a chance to like enjoy the fruits of the label because
So when you got
I'm
your
always
first check,
numbed
you
up.
ain't go buy no jewelry, no
Yeah,
cars.
I did that, but the excitement and how I enjoyed it, it just was something that I was doing just for the people. Like I didn't enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? And then I wasn't taking care of my business, so I wasn't getting what I was supposed to be getting. So, you know what I'm saying? On top of that, on top of, you know, drugging and thugging, shit, I just was living. You feel me? I just was living, man. And it wasn't until I went to jail, to be real, where I really started realizing, damn, I'm somebody.
Really?
Because of the fans in jail, like, man, when you get out, man, y'all gonna do the Hot Boy. I'm talking about I done been locked up all these years. They still talking about some fucking Hot Boy. That's why when I came home, I was pushing that Hot Boy envelope. Like, everybody else that moved on, they like, man, that nigga Turk, that's all he talk about, man. And I was politicking for that shit, bro. And y'all see how it came together, and we wind up getting together from me politicking from it. And now it is what it is now, you know what I'm saying?
So where is that? What? Cause last like everything we see on the internet is like from you. Where do you think the tour went wrong? Like as far as you not being able to be on the tour anymore? Because it's not even. I think us as fans want to complete Hot Boy tour. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody wants to just come to a few. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we want to come
absolutely.
to how it used to be. So what do you think? Just turn
You know
the
what?
switch on it.
The thing went wrong when we even tried to do it without Wayne. See, I get most of the backlash because I'm actively on social media. But it's not just me not being on the tour. It's Wayne not being a part of it neither. Now, in Wayne contract when we doing the Louisiana Fest, Wayne saying I'm not doing it unless it's everybody.
Okay.
So when Wayne not on there, we don't have those same stipulations. So it's like I believe it. Me and I allegedly, I think it's just a power thing. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I'm like, give me what I signed up for. You feel me? And I'ma stand on that. I'm not being disruptive. I'm not being disrespectful. But you can't change what I signed up for, and that's what went wrong on this situation. You know, we went on the tour without Wayne, so the same stipulations wasn't in place. You know what I'm saying? They tried to give me less money. I didn't agree to it.
Okay.
Then, you know, with all the stuff going back and forth with me and Jizzle, they try to make it like that was the reason that they kicked me off, but the reason wasn't that. The reason was I didn't take less money. When I didn't take less money, they came with that play. You feel me? And you know, and it was a bunch of bullshit. And even Stevie Wonder could see it. Everybody see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And I be very verseful about that. You know what I'm saying? I have to control my narrative because if you don't, people will try to spin it and be like, man, you fucking up your bag.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna fuck up my bag, but I ain't gonna let no nigga think they could give me any fucking thing. And that's just what it is, you know. And when you stand on morals, principles, and stand firm on what you believe, it pisses people off.
And
And
then
that's
not
just what
only
it is.
that, like when you really have to get it out the mud, like we did when Turk came home from jail, he didn't have no money. You know what I'm saying? And this years
I had
before the tour.
$500.
And we really had to get out there and put his face out there. You see what I'm saying? We had to make moves, create moves. So when you become self-sufficient, self-reliant, and more importantly, being led by God, knowing that he's going to forever take care of you. He took care of us through a shootout. He took care of us through jail. Other things that, you know, we might end up talking about.
Yeah.
You don't feel like you have to just settle for anything. No, you're going to treat me fair. You know what I'm saying? And respect me, or you know, it is just is what it is.
So do you think it's do you think it's repairable now? Because I know because I know you mentioned BG, and I seen he made some comments about your wife. You know, so I want to know how you feel. How you feel about that, and is it, you know, do you think it could ever be?
I really think that was some bitch ass shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, people be getting mad. Why you call them niggas your brother? Because that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, them my bros, you know what I'm saying? Even though they be doing some shit that I wouldn't do, you know what I'm saying? I think Jizzle still institutionalized. When I went to jail, I rehabilitated myself. For real. You know what I'm saying? I read, I prayed, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to change. I didn't see the same thing with Jizzle, you know, coming home. Because if it would, it wouldn't have been how he been rotating, you feel me? And I know everybody not perfect, you feel me? But at the same time, man, I held that nigga down out here. You feel me? Like day for day. I held him down. Just like y'all held me down. You feel me? That would have been like me coming home and saying, fuck Emani, and when I'm knowing she held me down. That's the type of shit that nigga did. Like, he let a lot of people, you know, get in his ear, whatever, you know. Shout out to Bell, too. You know, that's another one of BG partners, man, who held that nigga down when nobody else was around holding him down. So for him to come home and get on the type of time that he was on, that shit was very disappointing. And he tried to take the narrative and insinuate shit And that's why I be like standing firm on what I believe, you know what I'm saying? Because nigga, you ain't gonna put no lying energy out on me, you know what I'm saying? When you know and I know what it is, but it's nothing personal. So it's always repairable when it come to me, you know what I'm saying? But you can't hold something over my head to make me not talk, not tell my story, not do this. Nigga, you tell a lie on me, I'ma tell the truth. You feel me? And that's just what it is. I want respect the same way you want respect. You feel me? And if me being who I am and being straightforward cause you niggas to not want to do nothing and try to make it be what it be, then fuck it. It is what it is. Because I ain't going to stop living and doing what I'm doing. I got me and mine. Like we been having each other.
But you said it's repairable. That's honorable. I
Yeah.
respect that. And, you know, at the end of the day, you basically saying if a promoter come up with the money and put this shit together the right way, bring in Wayne, bring in Turk,
Everybody.
BG.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't never
like,
gone against the
Juvie,
bag.
Bird,
But my
Manny.
morals and my principles, I would never go against, dog. I cannot sell my soul or my booty hole, bro. You feel me? Like that's,
Oh man, come on, man. Never. We
and,
can't ever do
you
that.
know, so it's like
Can't ever
like
do that.
niggas gotta understand. Like I'm not no kid, man. I'm 45 years old, bro. You know, and same way how a nigga want respect, I demand that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I know sometimes it may seem like niggas clicking up this, that, and that shit fake. Cause they know and I know what it really is. You know what I'm saying? But, you know,
Nah, I mean,
tell me and tell the world what a nigga did you.
yeah.
Not insinuate shit. Cause I'ma tell a nigga my experience. Y'all might not like it, and I'm gonna keep on speaking. And fuck all y'all that's out there too that be talking about, man, he keep on speaking. Man, long as a motherfucker not understanding, overstanding, man, anytime I come do an interview and motherfucker want to know the answer, I'ma be firm and I'm gonna say the same thing because the truth don't need no cosign, and the truth is repetition, bro. It gonna always stay the same. It ain't gonna change. So this is my truth, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah. For sure. In the meantime, we got some solo Turk. You know what I'm saying? A lot of new
Listen.
music projects on the
Absolutely.
way.
Yeah. Make love, make money.
Yeah, make
That's
love,
what I
make
want to know
money.
about,
Yeah.
honey. I want to know more about that. Make
Yeah.
love, make
Indeed.
money. And what I want to know what's that about because I see y'all pushing it a lot.
You
New
wanna
show.
speak?
New. I saw
Yeah.
the podcast. They had a couple, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
episodes.
so Make Love Make Money is just a show that's showing that you can make love and make money at the same time. You know what I'm saying? People in relationships or family members or even close friends that's in connection, you can do that. It's possible, and we want to show the example of doing it and also highlight other people that's doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
On top of also keeping up with like current events and things like that. That's the podcast of it. We also have I'm gonna let this out the bag for the first time ever. It's called Fuel to the Fire, where me and Turk will have couples who, you know, y'all love each other, y'all still, you know, rocking and rolling, but you probably hustle so much to where you ain't even got no fire for the relationship. You see what I'm saying? So it's fuel to the fire if we can help rekindle the fire in the relationship. That's just a little bit
I love
of
it.
that, and that's
That's
gonna
right.
be a show.
Yeah, so
Okay.
y'all gonna have things
Yeah.
that the couples can do
Yeah.
that, you know,
Yeah.
rekindle
Yeah.
the
That's
sexuality
funny,
part. And,
Yeah.
you know
all
what I'm
type of
saying?
stuff.
Yeah.
Where
Challenges.
Where can we
Yeah.
expect it like to watch it so we can see?
Stay tuned.
Okay.
Stay
Yeah, you know them
tuned.
disclosures.
Yeah,
yeah,
stay
yeah.
tuned. We waiting
Nah,
on
you got us
some ink to
interested
dry
now,
right
you know
quick.
what
So
I'm
just
saying?
stay
Yeah.
tuned.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna
We
get
need
them
a link.
no props just yet.
Nah, it's
Look.
gonna be it's major network. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, we've been working at this thing for a long time, bro. And you know, with Emani being a new mother, you know, of my kids, even though my kid's 12 years old, but she's still a new mother. You know, it took a minute for us to really like start moving around. You know what I'm saying? Because she be clinging to them kids. You know what I'm saying? And once we finally start being able to do that, you know what I'm saying? We did the podcast. Shout out to Beehive, man. He gave us, you know, a
Hey,
network
my
to
dog.
run that
My
through.
dog.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, it was successful, bro. You know, watching people, you know, who come from the same walk of life, who make love, make money. Like when you with somebody, man, that you really rock with, that's your friend, that's your partner. Y'all get money. Cause my wife is my manager.
Right,
You
I
know,
want to talk about that
and
too.
I try to, be her manager, but of course, I can't tell her shit. You know what I'm saying? But
I know.
just being able to
You don't
juggle
know, I
that
know.
with family, with everything else, bro. Like, I feel like the world need to see that because a lot of people look at certain celebrity, you know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, that's relationship goals. And then when they see that shit don't work out, you know what I'm saying? They kind of be let down. But it is people out here who really making this shit work. And we one of them, bro. I don't call us celebrity. We just real human beings who making love, make money. You feel me?
Yeah.
I love both the concepts.
That's hard. That's
Both the
hard.
concepts.
Who do the cooking, man? I already probably know the answer. You know what I'm saying? But who be doing the cooking, man? You get in the kitchen,
man. Thugging in the kitchen. Emani do a lot of cooking. You know what I'm saying? We got our seasoning as well, man. I like them hot.com.
Yeah, I gotta
Okay.
get some of that.
Oh, yeah.
Get some of that.
And you know that
You
come
got
from,
different levels of spice on there, or is it just one?
It's really not hot. I like them hot just basically is a play
I
off
like
the
'em
word,
hot,
the
the
song.
ones
You
that-
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
One of my
yeah.
hit songs on I Need a Hot Girl.
Yeah.
And man, one day, we was in the kitchen cooking. And Emani just got the mixing seasonings and about concocting this and da-da-da. And one day she come to me like, I got an idea.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Because my mind is all, I love music, I love the industry, I love entertainment, but my mind is always on something that is set apart from this. You know what I'm saying? That's not dependent on if the internet is fucking with you today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or if they trying to cancel you. You know,
Nah, you
something
see the business
always
behind this shit,
Yeah.
the branding and the enterprise. You gonna turn it into an
Absolutely.
enterprise.
Speaking of that, give me them two kids books because y'all have kids. So I'm gonna give y'all this. These are books
Hey.
from
I
my
love this.
son and my daughter, my twins.
Oh, that's hard.
Yes.
This is different is my superpower for kids
I
who,
love it.
some boys don't like to play football. Some boys are just smart. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And like to kind of be to themselves. And in our community, we've kind of put somewhat of a negative connotation towards it. Like, if you're not doing it, something wrong with you. If you ain't on the, the community football team, if you ain't playing basketball, this, that, and the other. So, me and my son got together and did this book for
This is
kids
nice.
who, kind of loners,
Yeah.
possibly, to let them know that, hey, different is your superpower.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's a picture of him on the front, and that's my daughter's coloring book. It's an
My
affirmation
affirmations
coloring book.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yes,
So it
they
just-
need this.
there you
Like
go.
my daughter,
Absolutely,
I got
man.
7
Appreciate
and
that,
3 year
man. Y'all
old.
came with
Yeah.
gifts. I think y'all the first
You
gifts on the
got
show.
another-
Yeah, I think
didn't
so
know you had
too.
another child.
Yeah, I got a 3-year-old boy. His name Wisdom. Yes, Wisdom and Blessing. And Lil
Absolutely,
Sean,
man.
Sean had him
Yeah.
before me. So that's my son
man.
too.
We gotta get that to
Yeah.
Amari.
Yeah.
Man.
Yes,
Yeah.
so Blessing and Wisdom. Y'all got something for me to
Y'all
come
got
home
some
with.
books.
They
Oh,
gonna
speaking
be-
of books, hold up.
You got something
Uh-oh.
else?
You got
yes,
your books?
listen.
Okay. I know you ain't got that
Hey man,
autobiography.
I don't know how y'all gonna do it, but
Okay.
I got the Autobiography of Turk.
Okay, you got that
Okay.
I got the
autobiography for that
surviving
boy.
whole niggas, man. And,
Oh, okay.
Surviving whole niggas basically like I'm gonna read the back of it so y'all can really like get it because I know they're like surviving whole niggas and you talking about these and them whole niggas, but nah, I ain't talking about that.
Yeah.
Not them on this.
So loyalty is improving by words, is revealed by actions. In Surviving Whole Niggas, Hot Boy Turk delivers a raw, unfiltered reflection on betrayal, prison fate, and self-preservation, drawn from real life, not theory. This book breaks down the mindset and warning signs of people who smile in your face but secretly hope you fall, and how ignoring those signs can cost you your freedom, peace, and future. This is not a book about revenge. It's about awareness. It's about discipline. It's about protecting your energy. If you ever been loyal to the wrong people, this book is for you. You know what I'm saying? So when I
like
used to
that.
go through the things that I was going through, I ain't know how to survive it. So I used to go to drugs. That used to be my survival tactic. And I numb the pain of what's going on. But not being on drugs now, you know what I'm saying? I had to figure out how can I survive these whole niggas. And whole niggas is really like energy of some motherfuckers.
Yeah,
that
the
just-
music
energy.
business or anything.
Yeah, anything. You feel me? So Yeah, man, I want to get y'all this. However y'all
Okay,
choose to get that, man. But
yes.
that's on
Absolutely.
Amazon. Y'all can
Absolutely.
get that Kindle, Amazon. You
We
know,
got-
yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
and
all.
the kids' books are also on Amazon.
we gonna have to sign
And
them
we
too,
working to
man.
get them in book fairs. You know how you used to be in
Yeah, I
elementary
goes
in the book fair?
goes in there and spends money.
Yeah,
Believe
yeah.
that.
They
So
breaks us.
Yeah, we gonna get you to sign them before.
Yeah, we need
Y'all
definitely
leave.
need the autographs on those. And you mentioned your habit you had. Do you feel like being on drugs kind of held you back from your full potential that you probably felt like you could have been?
Yes, man, because like you're not taking care of your business. You feel me? And when you're not taking care of your business, you missing out on valuable information. You know, and information is what give you the compensation. You feel me? If you don't have that information, you is not gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get played. You feel me? Just simple as that, you know. And I read this book when I was in prison called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, bro. And when I tell you, man, that book changed my whole mindset, man.
Think and Grow Rich.
Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, man. That book got me out of prison, bro. See, people don't realize rich is
It's
just
a
not
mindset.
monetary gain. It's a mindset. Realize I control happiness. That's what rich is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And once you get information, you change your world, you change your life. The way you change your world and change your life is with repetition of new information. A lot of us get all this wrong information and we go down the wrong road because of who we rocking with, who we all, you know, spending most of our time with. Once you learn this shit, dog, then you start earning. Learning is earning, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I value myself, bro, when it come to getting information. I don't work for money, I work for the information. So I'm never gonna be broke. Never gonna be out of hope, you feel me?
Never.
And we just gonna keep this
Absolutely.
shit pushing, man. You know what I'm saying? Till God say
The mind and the
different.
spirit is the currency.
Believe that.
Absolutely.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's about how you what you thinking about, how you execute. You know what I mean, and then putting it into fruition. But it takes a lot
Yeah.
of research and sacrifice.
Praying and strength, you know.
Yeah, but that information, knowing how a lot of people might not have. You look at something like, man, I want to buy that, but you feel like you don't have the money, but there's systems and supports and
Exactly.
grants
Just
and
all type of
loans
stuff.
and all
Yeah.
type of different things
It's
that's in
simple.
place
Starting a
to allow
business,
you
any type
to
of business,
make
you
slow
gotta-
roll your payments and still own this particular building and move in and have your
It's
business.
so much, yeah. So yeah.
So it's the no-so for sure.
Yeah.
Man, talk about the New Orleans culture for me real quick, because, you know, like, everybody be like, man, what's in the water in Memphis? You know, and I feel like we got this similarity. You know, it could be the Mississippi River. We learning a lot about the history of the origins of the United States, and you know, they saying, you know, Egypt could be in here, like, you know what I'm saying. But just in so many ways, our royalty and who we were originally on this land. Talk about the culture and the things that made you want to rap.
To be honest, bro, I think just coming up, you know what I'm saying, in them trenches, man, you either gonna ball or you gonna rap. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we seen. You know, my role models was UNLV, Magnolia Slim, you know what I'm saying? A lot of artists who were signed to Cash Money, you feel me? And when you seeing that and you trying to figure out a way, what's gonna be your way to get your mama out of poverty, like, that's the motivation, you know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to get out that hole so they can see the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? And I got blessed, bro, you know what I'm saying, at an early age. And shout out to Baby and Slim, bro. Even though, you know, sometimes it may come all like, man, that nigga, they're ungrateful. I'm very, very grateful for them dudes. Because they took me out of poverty. Took my mama out of poverty. I was able to provide for, you know, my family when I ain't had no other way to do that. The football system, that ain't work for me, you know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of people in New Orleans come from not having nothing, bro, to where it's like, shit, I don't got nothing to lose and everything to gain, you know? And when you in them type of situations, bro, like, man, can't nobody tell you nothing about not winning. You gonna win.
Yeah.
And then what a determination is, the way could be found, you feel me? So that's just my mentality, man. And I know a lot of people probably doubted me because being with Cash Money was a hard thing to do. But I took the steps. I called. I made Magnolia sure to make sure you do this. You got to take those steps on what you believe, and you got to put it into action. Believing ain't just sitting there and waiting on something fall out the sky. You got to work that belief. You feel me? And
Yeah.
make that shit happen. And that's how it did for me. So, you know, got to go for it.
Who like put you in the first studio though? You had to have some type of repetition or a certain amount of songs already
Okay.
recorded.
Chill Will. It was this dude who had Hype Enough Records. Like I say, he had Magnolia Slim was signed to him. Magnolia Shorty was even signed to him. You had Six Shot, SBOGT, you know what I'm saying? Local groups.
Yeah.
And my first show was in the project, bro. Like rapping at a DJ with Magnolia Slim. We all had a Hype Enough record type of DJ in the hood, in the project. So we didn't have no real studio. Like how niggas lock up at some house and bring their equipment. We had that shit back in the day, but niggas were bringing crates and shit in the house, you know what I'm saying? With real vinyl and all that. I don't know how they were making their beats and shit back in the dats and
sampling
big
that
ass-
shit. Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? And we just go in there, motherfucker, bro, and vibe out. You know what I'm saying? So, but my first big studio was with Cash Money.
Yeah.
You know, they had the big building downtown in the Saks Fifth Avenue building. Like, them boys been doing it how they were doing it, you feel me? But I got my start with Hype Enough Records. Shout out to that boy Chill Will.
That's what's up.
Yes.
That's what's up.
So I want to take it back to Emani. I know you was at one point dealing with breast cancer. You were a survivor of breast cancer. So thank God for that.
Yeah, man. We fighting shit out here, man.
Right.
Yeah, man.
So I wanted to ask you, like, coming back from something like that, like you jump right back into helping your husband, getting back into being a wife, a mother. How was that battle going through that?
It was, you know what? A lot of people, because I never stopped.
Even while being sick and everything.
Yeah, even like going through chemo and stuff, because Turk was out of jail at this time.
Okay.
I got pregnant damn near as soon as he got out of jail.
The same night.
I ain't gonna say the same night, but
Shit.
it was pretty fast. And you know, we had the twins. My twins were barely one. And we was just sitting in an apartment. We was in an apartment at the time. I think like a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment. And we was just watching TV, and I casually did like this. And I felt something. And my mind just instantly went there. Had I known what I knew now, I probably wouldn't have took my mind there, but that's where my mind went. So I made the appointments, you know, went through all the process, the procedure. And they called one day, and they told me they needed me to come in to get the results. And I'm like, damn, come in, you know. So me, Turk, and the twins was still, you know, we go, they give me the results or whatever. And I ain't gonna lie, it was devastating because I didn't know then what I know now. So I felt like this is the end. You know what I'm saying? And I got these twins.
Yes.
Damn, they're still newborns almost, you know. And Turk fresh out of jail. I don't even think did you even have your license yet? So I'm still driving everywhere, you know. He getting shows. When I was pregnant, still hitting the road. With chemo, we still hitting the road. So I just knew, first of all, I was raised in a faith-filled family. Sorry about that. I thought I put it on silent. So I knew exactly who to go to when I got this news. I already knew what was in me. You know, it wasn't me. I got to get this to you, God, because if I try to keep it, I ain't going to last, you know. So I gave it to God, and I made up my mind. We just going to knock it out. Step after step after step. After every step, thank you, Lord. After every chemo, thank you, Lord. Every surgery, I just remained positive. And my eyes was on the finish line. The journey was there. I was taking what I need to take from the journey, but I know I'm getting to this finish line. So that just kept me, you know. I never got down and ill to where I couldn't make it or couldn't move. I was never hospitalized or anything like that. I was just rolling with it, you know.
And just keeping that mind strong.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
it's
sometimes
mind up.
that's what can.
I tell everybody, I speak at Sister Strut Walks. I have girls that I talk to who are newly diagnosed. This one girl, I've been talking to her every day, and, you know, she's doing well. But the mind is more powerful than anything. It can lay you down, or it can get you up. It's your decision. Stop focusing on, I don't care what the doctor say. You know what I'm saying? What did God say? Did he say by his stripes you are healed? Do you know if he healed you before, do you believe he'll do it again? You know, so my mindset is always never to give up, never to feel a feeling of defeat. You know, we're going to keep pushing through. No matter what it is, no matter what they say. I believe what God say. And what God is telling me is that I'm an overcomer. You know what I'm saying? And you are too, if you choose to be. So how we speak over our life and what we choose to give our energy to is very important. Not just with health, with everything. We live by that. My kids are being raised like that. We don't even say, and I'm going to tell y'all this, y'all might think I'm crazy. We don't even say the word sick. We're not putting it in the atmosphere. If you don't feel good, I'm not feeling too good. You know, we're going to take all our...
correct me every time I be
Every time. Like he say, is Taylor sick?
Yeah.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It'll drive you.
Yeah.
She come
Yeah.
correct you, bro.
I'm telling you, even with...
I do that too. Like, it's sometimes I feel like I'm coming down with a cold or whatever. Like, even this morning, I just squeeze some lemon.
Yeah.
You know, get some natural fruit. We'll be like, I'll be all right. And now I don't feel nothing.
Don't give it no energy.
Yeah.
I think people
Like a
don't know.
mosquito
We
bite,
have
don't
more
scratch it.
power than we think we have. And I have learned that through just trials and tribulation. You know, I've learned that it's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So just think the best. I don't care what you got going on.
And I
always
watched it,
think
bro.
the best.
I watched her go through chemo, go through radiation. I used to be in there eating Popeyes and shit, like just
In the
having
chemo
fun.
room.
You know what I'm saying? No, she rung that bell, man, and it just was, you know, okay, it's on and popping, you know, and man, she ain't take the medicine or none of that shit. You know, like they got people that get up and get that medicine and they get content. And they be like, man, I'm about to take, I'm hurting. Let me take this medicine.
I was gonna say that.
Do that, take the medicine. She
Because instead of the medicine, you changed your diet. Was it certain things that you didn't stop
Oh,
eating?
yeah.
And more greens, more
Natural
vegetation.
shit.
And
Yeah, and even now today, and it's been, what was that, 2014? It's 12 years. Yeah, 12 years. This was 12 years ago. So even now, if I feel some type of way, I just cut everything out. We ain't doing no sweets, no nothing.
And we all gotta go through the suffering.
Everybody.
No candy, no
one
nothing.
band,
Yeah,
baby,
one
this
man,
house.
one sound.
Well,
One man, one
take me up here.
sound.
Let me get a smoothie or something.
No, we gonna smoothie every day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm
The
up
smoothie,
here
the
making
ultimate
that day.
closest thing to candy to me.
She gonna make the
Yeah.
smoothie. Ain't
Natural
going
fruit
out.
Yeah, the
and the
smoothie.
smoothie. That's the closest thing to candy for me. If I,
Man.
you know, because I stopped eating candy at 18.
Man.
So what did that change for you, like as a woman, surviving it?
It put in me a type of strength and courage and bravery that I didn't know that I had. It helped me deal with life in certain situations. Because if you overcome this, what you talking about, you're not talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Just grateful for every moment.
Oh, grateful for every moment. Grateful for God showing himself to me in such a way that I could tell somebody else. So you can have this. All you got to do is choose it. You can have this, and it's such a relief to know that I got somebody greater than me that I can give all my troubles to. And I can keep on going because God got it. You know what I'm saying? I can't let you bother me. I done went through all this. I can't let what you talking about bother me. You know what I'm saying?
And
so
she'll piss you off with that mindset. Like, I'm trying to
It
be
is
negative,
real.
motherfucker. I'm telling you, man.
he want to be
Drive
negative.
you.
He
Yeah.
want to argue.
I want to get negative.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm
it make
not
me mad.
arguing
She
with
trying to
you.
be positive.
Yeah.
I'm not
Do you
arguing
know how
with
that
you.
feel when you trying to be mad and angry?
Boy, do you know what I done overcame? You
Yeah.
ain't talking about
Yeah.
nothing.
She ain't wanna fuck back at
So how do
Yeah.
y'all take rejection upon each other, man? I'm just curious. Like, if you want some or you want some, the other one like want some, or we in the mood
I don't think
as
we,
a married
I
couple.
don't think Do we
And when
reject?
he be ready, it's just let's just get it. You know what I'm saying?
It's just whatever.
yeah.
So
I
you a
don't think we
surrenderer.
reject.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
reject.
Yeah, we
Okay.
don't reject.
I don't-
We respect, man. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't
know.
no rejecting. And I
But it
think
gotta be times when you don't feel good.
ain't
or you
no
don't-
feeling good.
So you
But-
say
but
no,
you know
you will
what?
say no.
No,
Dime
it ain't
piece?
that. It
You will
ain't
say
that type
no.
about it.
No,
I'ma
I'm
be
not to say
considerate.
no word, but it's
Like,
a
or
time,
not right now. I'm
or
not.
it's a time when
It's-
if I'm cramping
when you
or something
married,
like that.
when
Yeah,
you
of course I'm
married,
cramping.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
it though.
Well, but the beauty of
me.
that, I don't. With my breast cancer situation, I had so many surgeries, and one of them I had to have a complete hysterectomy.
Wow.
So I don't have no.
I want
Is
that
that too
one.
much information?
It-
I
no,
don't have no period,
You
baby.
go every day.
I don't have. I'm telling you, I
That's what
went.
I'm saying. I'm trying to sound wrong, bro. Shit, I want it all the time.
I'm telling you,
Okay,
it's
then.
over
Yes,
with.
sir.
I
You know
don't.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But sometimes if you just hurting,
Yeah, no, I understand it, but I haven't had a period since like 14,
Nah, but
15.
I'm gonna keep it real though. Like when you married, bro, one thing I did learn, like, you know, like when before you marry, you like, man, I'm in now. It's going down. When you
We
get
ain't
married,
doing
it's
it
like,
all the time,
bro,
man.
you don't have to like. It's like I think we more focus on getting to the paper now.
get into the next
Like
step in
we
life
we
together.
transmute that energy because I think sex is just an energy. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
that freaky motherfucker. That's all he want to do.
Yeah.
But when you want some other shit, you want to make sure them kids is wealthy.
Yeah, because you at a point in
Yeah.
your life
You know what
where
I'm
you got to set it up for them not to have to go through, you know,
The
what you
energy
went.
gone.
Yeah, you need that energy
Yeah, the
to goddamn
energy
get out
gone,
there and
'cause
go
the
get
energy
it.
done
After you done hustled
Yeah.
and busted, wheeled and dealed all day, baby, listen.
I'm tired.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
asleep.
And I'm glad because he be tired
We
too.
tired.
I'm
Yeah.
tired.
But I always got ass up out in the middle of the night
But
sometimes.
after
Yeah.
I recovered a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Wake
Now,
up,
sometime in the middle of
Turn
the night,
on
I
out.
will get a little pissed off because I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Get up.
So I will say that.
Yeah.
I'm asleep.
But
yeah.
eventually it goes on down.
Yes.
Hey, come on, so I can go on back to sleep now.
I know. Come on,
You better
shit.
put me back to sleep.
Yeah.
Tuck me in, goddamn.
Crazy.
But you gotta make that marriage thing work, man.
do.
Like it's not perfect. Like how they try to put it on social media.
Sure ain't.
You
It
know,
is
I
not.
think your business is your business. Keep your family out your business because I could be mad at her, she could be mad at me, but that ain't nobody else's business because they gonna only get how you feeling at the time. They not getting how we feel after that when we
Right.
bipolar. You feel me? So that have worked for us, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like just. Man, we gonna get through whatever, you know what I'm saying?
My auntie
Shit.
who married told me that she been married for so long.
Yeah. That's
She
how it
told
work.
me that when I first got married. She said, I'm gonna tell you something now. I don't care who it is. Do not tell them any of
Yeah.
your business
Don't
in the
tell
house.
them.
Not
Don't tell
anything, not for nothing. She
Cause
was
let
just
them
keep it to
into the
yourself.
story. They want to know the end.
Right.
What
And I
happened?
just
What-
always went
Y'all
right.
okay?
Yeah.
Y'all
It worked,
You know?
and
Yeah.
it worked. And, you know, like I say, nothing perfect, but you strive to make it how you want it.
Right.
It's perfect for you. So that's how we get
And when
down.
you pick your person, people ask me that all the time as married. When you pick your person and you got your person, it's like, do you decide that that person is worth going up, down, side,
Exactly.
side,
Right,
in,
because you
out
never
with?
know
'Cause
how it
that's
might go.
your person, and I pick my person, and and that's the way y'all feel about each
Yeah.
other and Drum too.
Well,
Like,
shit,
Absolutely.
we
I
had
don't
an
mind going through none with this person.
Yeah,
Like, we go through
absolutely.
whatever.
It's all
we
good.
Can be,
We can be
yeah.
mad
in a
this
pot
and that. I
together.
still
I know
love you,
you.
little ugly.
I
Right.
got that motherfucker, but
But
while
for
we
now-
going through it, I go through it with you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I
So
don't
that's
want nobody else
that's
knowing
a
all
good
my
point.
motherfucking social security.
Right, shit.
He's talking about giving out his social
For real.
security number to another female.
Cause
But,
you know,
that.
cause you know
They know
they'll
too
run
much.
you up.
My wife know everything, every bank account number from 1 to the 10. You heard me? Like,
Cause
so,
you the manager,
like, you don't want to
so
know, man. That's
Yeah.
too much.
how do you
How
feel
you can
about
share that
that?
shit to somebody else?
How,
Yeah.
Go
so
ahead.
crazy.
I was just asking her, like, how's it about, like, running all of that, running all y'all business and running the family and being the manager and the wife, talking on his behalf.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot, but I feel like I'm qualified. I'm really almost the only one qualified to handle all this. Because I know him. You know what I'm saying? And I know what he like and what he don't like. And one thing about it, he ain't got to worry about me running off with no money. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to worry about me trying to make a side deal. Like me and you gonna get this and we just gonna get him this. You know what I'm saying? He know I'm in his best interest because his best interest is my best interest.
Exactly.
It's our best interest. It's our kids' best interest. So it's a lot, but it's not too much.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And right now, man, we making it work. Like a lot of people online, y'all know the internet has so much to say. Why he got her talking for him? You need a new manager. You this, you that. Well, not to toot my own horn, but since I've officially became his manager,
Run them accolades.
not only is he consistently booked and busy, he also released a solo album. How
Yes,
many
we gotta
years
get into
after
that
the
too.
Hot Boys? How many years after the last Hot Boys album? Long time. 20-something, 30 years.
20-something,
Joseph, his album Joseph, number 5 on the top 200 iTunes charts. He was up there with NBA YoungBoy. Who else?
J.I.D. Gunna.
Jid, Gunna, Kendrick
In
Lamar,
consideration
and
for a
Clips.
Grammy.
And guess
And
what?
I got one on that thing. Why they hate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on that album.
Hey, bro,
Yeah.
this-
Hold on.
Go ahead.
All 5 of the people that he was in the top 5 with, they have big companies behind them. You know what I'm saying? They were all nominated for a Grammy. He wasn't, but he was up there with
Under
them.
the
But you know, he
consideration.
don't have no machine behind him, so we already know the politics in it. You know, but was it Grammy worthy? I advise anybody, if y'all haven't heard the Joseph album, which I also played a major part in,
Yeah.
the putting together. Not to toot my own horn, because it's still giving glory to God, but it's just at the end of the day, just look at where he's been since I've been his manager. You see what I'm saying?
I heard NBA YoungBoy say it the other day for all the young boys. He say, "How the fuck y'all think this shit is happening? It's with your partner." And he a young nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the young niggas will start taking heed since NBA YoungBoy said it, because I've been pushing this make love, make money shit, man. Like, you need to find your Proverb 31, man. And that's important. That's important, man. Don't fall for the social media, how they say this what you need. Man, you gotta get what God say.
Yes. But let me ask, so with the marriage and everything that goes on with the marriage, y'all said I ain't been all peachy keen,
Peachy King.
you know, North Country.
Yeah.
So I seen what Turk said. You tore up the marriage license.
Okay.
He
She
cheated.
gonna bring that up.
I'ma break it up.
Yeah.
Who she done? Boy, who you been with? She done deep in that.
Don't make me.
Yeah. So, yes, but this is why he was still in jail.
Okay,
Because
yeah,
we
yeah,
were
'cause that's
supposed
what
to
I
get
wanna know.
married while he was in jail.
Okay.
Yeah, we went did the in jail counseling, and I went to the courthouse to get the marriage license. Soon, right before we finna do the damn marriage in the jail, here comes some girl. Call it, it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm
Call it,
trying to see
call
what
it.
can I say.
She got
You the one who said it in the first place. I wouldn't even
Speak
know
on
about
it,
it if you
shit.
ain't talked about it.
Nah,
on it.
she just called with voice recordings of him on the phone and all this and that.
What I was doing?
Don't make me slap you. So, that kind of threw me off a little bit, because at this point, I'm 10 toes, you know what I'm saying? You was there.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, so it just was
Everything
what it
was
was.
Turk. Listen, drum.
Yeah.
Everything was.
I remember
Turk,
y'all walking around the
Turk,
free Turk
Turk,
shirts.
Turk,
Yeah.
Turk.
Got on your nerves.
I'm just, but yeah,
But
no.
so you saying
yeah,
that stop?
yeah,
So you
yeah.
saying that stop right around then? The free Turk.
Well, I don't think I was around for this,
Oh, okay,
for
okay.
this cheater thing
Nah,
moment,
nah,
because
nah.
I hadn't. Turk
Was
hadn't
you
done nothing when I
No,
was around.
Yeah.
He probably
He was on his
hadn't
best
done
behavior around that time.
I mean, from my eyes, I'm like, shit. That's the better news that you can get from a nigga in jail. Like a nigga ain't getting down on no gay shit, no fuck shit, no woo.
Man,
Like I
that
got
that really wasn't nothing, but I guess.
Nah, it
You know what
wasn't
I mean, it's like
nothing,
I'm 8 years.
but
Like
it
I
wasn't
got
nothing, but
a.
it
Basically,
showed
you
me
just-
that, you know what, let me wait till he get out so I can just see how it's gonna go when you actually get out of jail.
So
Yeah.
wait a minute.
She
so
tore the paper up
hold
and mailed
up.
it to me.
What?
Yes.
Girl,
somebody
that
to
you
play
ate with.
with.
That. No, listen. So you didn't get married to him officially like I was supposed to after you found out about the girl. Right? So did you make it your business to say, now you finna wait, nigga?
Yeah.
Now you finna wait to marry because you played.
What is this, like year 5, year 6?
So you
Yeah,
had
We
to
technically
look.
in the 8 years.
We was in there, probably 3 or 4 years.
Okay, so
okay,
you
so-
still had to wait about 3, 4 more to get
to
actually
get
married.
out.
Ooh, she
fucked up.
made
Yeah.
you.
That was
And you mentally like, man, she finna go get off on me. She finna goddamn go, woo, I know she finna
I
go.
still didn't leave him high and dry.
yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
she
I ain't leave him high and dry, but
she
we
got
wasn't
out
finna
of
do
there.
that.
She got out of there a little bit.
A little
Yeah.
bit,
You know.
but you know.
It wasn't the same like how it was. I can tell you that. Like I
Yeah,
knew
the
it
same
was a
phone
difference.
calls
You
and
know,
the-
like you know, I had my little man. Damn, man, she out there, man, just fucking over me now. But I fucked over her first. You feel me? But
And
that's
men do
just
that.
the reality.
Yeah,
you feel
men
me?
do that.
I can't let these niggas know like, damn, man. I mean, it been stressing. You know, because she still would come and see me. Still was,
Wow.
you know, whatever. So anything else didn't matter. But I had to accept it.
We
I
just
know,
wasn't finna
Yeah.
do
I know
no
in the
getting no
beginning.
married.
No
You
man.
She was like all the
You
way
done found
10
out about
toes
that,
down.
we just
Yeah.
gonna wait.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
just gonna
yeah,
wait
yeah.
That's why I say
because I don't
I
want to
fucked
put
up
myself
in-
in
Cause it's
no
a little
position.
slap in the
Because
face.
I know what I'm
like,
gonna do if I hear this married.
Yeah, right.
I really
get it.
hurt her more, you know, and she got my ass back. She mailed that shit in, bro. I was like, damn, she for real. Cause I usually could just tell her some shit, she'll come back in.
Yeah, a little sweet talk back
Man,
in.
like that, like showed me like, oh, she
Don't
going
play.
Memphis on a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I
nigga, I'm
know
out
what they
here,
talking about.
goddamn,
Yeah.
man, sacrificing it, man.
Yeah.
You know who
Yeah,
I'm
real,
real,
baby.
man. I let me in. Whoop,
Treat
whoop,
me
whoop.
like I ain't
Man,
that
man,
now.
you
Because
waiting.
it ain't that.
I know it's so much.
And whoever that
Man,
was,
you wasting
that
your
was
time and
calling.
them
Oh,
motherfuckers
God.
trying to get in the
Man,
ear.
it wasn't worth
It made me even
Well,
more mad. I'm like,
advice.
you know,
Man.
girl. But
Hey, that's what
How
I
the
want.
fuck they talk about fighting that shit off in Memphis, man? Cause we some dogs in Memphis. Talk about fighting all that shit off. I, man, like, talk about that shit, like,
what you mean?
like just niggas in your ear and da da da. When the news hit females, oh
Yeah.
girl, you silly, you dumb.
I was
motherfuckers.
sick. Everybody was dumb. Oh, girl, you dumb. That boy gonna get out and go right back to New Orleans. That boy ain't stung you. That boy is that. So you know, I ain't never been one to just roll off what somebody else say when I know what I'm seeing with my eyes. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't dumb.
Yeah.
You know, I made the decision that I, thought was appropriate. We're not
Yeah.
gonna get married right now because
Yeah.
our ass both probably gonna be sinning.
Yeah.
Because if you do it again, who knows?
Yeah.
So we gonna
That
wait
lick back.
for the.
Yeah.
But
For the best.
it worked out like it worked out, bro. And nah, shit, we like skin and nail, like you know what I'm saying. So I mean, I guess we had to go through all of that for us to be like we is, Like she held me down, and then when she went through her breast cancer, I held her down. I couldn't
did.
touch her, I couldn't do nothing. I had to be like what I call it, a home dad. Bathe my kids, do all this and cook, and you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't want nobody to come to my house because I'm institutionalized, so I don't want nobody to come to the house.
Oh,
I gotta
Lord,
do
Y'all fix
everything.
my life.
You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all catch
yeah.
that?
Oh, we wound up going to Y'all Fix My Life, bro.
I
It was
gotta go
hard.
watch
We
it.
went on there.
It was hard, bro. Like I was really like, man, you gotta think, bro. I done went through so much. I wasn't trusting nobody. Had them did all that fucking time, and when I come home, it's like this shit new to me. You know what I'm saying? Like she all I knew. It just was me and her. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people like, man, you let her control you, let her do this, man. We don't go for that.
I
We
wish
got
I
our
could
own
control
mind.
him.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I'm gonna listen to her. What she say matter, and I think every man need that.
Absolutely.
Every man
Yeah.
need
It's-
like that mama figure. You know what I'm saying? To slow them down, to make them think. And I think that's why a lot of niggas crash out because they don't have somebody that care enough to tell you, nah, nigga, you tripping. Nah, nigga, you need to fall back. Nigga, you know what you got. Bop, 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 bop. You know what I'm saying?
Some niggas
And-
don't listen though.
Come on, man. But I learned to listen because every time I didn't, it turned into something. You feel me? So as you get older, man, you ain't trying to keep on going through those repercussions
Yep,
and consequences.
same old, back
you
and
know what I'm
forth.
saying? I might well do the right thing, man, and get my blessing from doing it.
Yeah.
So that's where my mind at.
Yeah.
And that's how it been. You feel me?
It feel good knowing somebody got your back, dog. And
Yeah.
it's like you can trust you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm driving and this and that. Hey, put the GPS in, find us something to eat. Where we going to eat? We in a different city. I got the rental. Woo. You know what I mean? Like just having
that
that
bond that you have with the other person is like unmatched.
Yeah, like you just ain't got to face all this by yourself.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then seeing it work. Like, okay, we started with $1,000, $2,000, man. We got, you know what I'm saying? You looking at this bank account now. You looking at this bank account now. You looking at the growth and what we got now, the family we got now, and what we built. You know what I mean? And the legacy that we gonna leave. So
yeah. I wanted to ask y'all about like viral moments. Like I know y'all was like going back and forth because something about the tour and y'all went live and y'all had some money and y'all had to show what was going on.
Because a lot of people, girl, they think because they stopping one thing that they've stopped it for you. And there's so many people in this world that feed off of people downfall or what they think is a downfall. They want to see you fall. Let me take this from them. It's gonna be over for them.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just gotta, like what he say, pop out and show niggas.
Yeah.
Nah, this not that. So don't try it again. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think sometimes, Turk, that you could not say something like in certain situations, like when
Yeah,
they be
it's a lot of things. I don't react. I respond. You know, and reaction, I think that's emotional. You feel me? Like when I respond, I'm intentional. I'm giving clarity. I don't like nobody to put no insinuations out because narratives is a real thing. And when people put false narratives out, the industry that we in, it can have an impact on other people's way of dealing with you. You know that, Drum. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody believes, you know, especially the youngins, like, you know, they just gonna run with it. It's like the social media, the new tabloid.
Yeah.
So how you had the tabloids in the grocery stores and this and that, you still
But
see
I
them.
definitely feel that because it be certain situations I be in, Drumma been around, and I be like, oh, they fucking with me. I ain't gonna say nothing. Then it'll just be, I just be like, I'm finna say something. This is going too far. I'm getting drugged.
I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with standing up for what's right about you. You know what I'm saying? Man, just be ready for the answer when you do that shit, you know? But I don't take nothing personal. I don't make no assumptions. So I'm never responding on none of that. You feel me? When I respond, it needed to happen.
And then it depends on who it is, who mouth is coming out of.
I
ain't just responding.
Because you know what? If the right person say something, it can affect your business.
Absolutely. And then the influence that they have. Just like, you know what I mean? So
And that's what
I'm going to have to check you with,
doing.
you know, put you in your place for sure.
Yeah, like Juvenile, we gonna bring it in there. You know, when I went to Drink Champs, and I'm going to Drink Champs for the second time for clarity. You feel me? Because everybody like, man, you speaking family business, da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? I say we wore fake watches before. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had to fake it till they make it. Moneybag Yoda came out and say he did it. You know what I'm saying? This nigga over here say he done did it. I'm quite sure you done had fake shit before too, before you got on.
Before,
you know, everybody
it was before 20. It was before 20. So we so young doing this shit, but before 20, after 20, all my shit was real.
So I'm going on Drink Champs to clear it up. And Juvenile get mad, well, I guess when he saw the preview, and he get in the comment like a fan. And I didn't even believe it was him. I'm like, man, that ain't Juvenile writing that long ass paragraph like that. Man called me a broke bum, all kind of shit. Like, we getting money over here, nigga. And I'm like, damn. So, nigga, so when I got kicked off the tour, you condoning that shit then, huh? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. You feel me? But, you know, when he did that, nigga, shit, we smart. I'm about to turn this broke bums into a trademark. So we started a clothing line, broke bum, building real ownership, keeping everything, blocking unhealed mindsets. Nigga, you could go get that shit right now. You know what I'm talking about?
Shit, T-Rail did an amazing campaign, just showing niggas, man, go fresh, get fresh out of Target. I'm saving my money. I got $30, $40, and he would post that shit every day. Niggas would talk shit, That nigga blew the fuck up.
That negative shit into something positive. And that's what motherfuckers don't like. When they be when they be wanting it to be your downfall, and you
take
hard
it and
shit,
turn it
you
around and
say,
flip it.
They hate that.
That's like Eminem. I'm gonna say everything you gonna say about me and turn it against
Come
you.
on,
So
man.
Yeah.
You
got
can't
so
turn my
mad.
testimony to a messimony, man. And I think that be the bigger picture of what be going on. Like I say, bro, I have to clarify shit. And I hate I'm in this position where I have to do that. I hope them niggas will just wake up and be like, man, you know what, it is what it is. And we say something about him and it ain't
damn.
what it
So
is.
didn't
You know?
recently I see you and Juvie squash something? I thought y'all.
Man, that nigga ain't had no issue, bro, until he got around certain niggas. That's how I feel.
I'm
You know
saying
what I'm
recently.
saying?
Then y'all together recently?
Yeah, we didn't have no problem until this nigga be influenced by whoever be influenced.
So this just happened.
Man, that nigga on some other shit. It ain't no problem with me though. Them niggas just be getting in their feelings and their emotions. I don't be knowing, dog. Like, this shit just crazy. You feel me? It's just crazy and like I say, it's repairable on my end.
So you
But I don't
feel-
want a
is
nigga to
it-
feel like they stopping shit.
Maybe
Nigga, you ain't stopping nothing.
maybe Juvie feel like shit. He ain't never wore nothing fake on his end.
Man, we all
Maybe
want
he
fake
didn't-
shit, man.
Well,
what I'm
maybe he
saying?
feel like there was a confident secret
Fuck
between
that.
them.
Okay,
or
so when
something.
Man and
I'm
Fresh,
just saying, man, he
when Man and
felt-
Fresh come out there and say the same motherfucking thing, it ain't the same energy.
There was no
So it's
outrage.
cool for them to say it.
Manny said that too.
Yeah,
said
he
the
said
same
we
thing
did.
on
Well,
the
we won't fake jewelry
Turk ain't
before.
lying, and it was no outrage.
It wasn't
Nobody
no
had a problem with
outrage.
it.
That ain't the same thing. How the fuck it ain't the same thing? Michael Jackson, Michael. So it come to a point where I feel like them niggas jealous of Turk, bro. And to be honest, and I'm gonna keep it real, them niggas jealous of my wife. Like, and you know, I hate to say it like that. BG gonna drink on Breakfast Club, call my wife a goofy. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
I asked you about that earlier.
That's hating shit, nigga. When you
'Cause
was
what I
calling
got
her,
to do with the
you
whole
calling her, you
conversation?
calling her little sis. You know, she bumping the button, nigga. When you locked up and you make sure you take care of my nigga. I'm the only nigga that held you down out here, and he know that. And shout out to Bell, cause Bell held that nigga down like Bell was his fucking old lady or something. That nigga Bell rolled 12 years with that nigga. That nigga came home and switched up on him. You know, like some niggas just do shit when they think other shit is more beneficial to them, dog. And I speak on it because I want the world to know. Bro, I don't have nothing against them nigga, but nigga, don't try to paint no picture of me because I'm going to be in your chest.
Yeah,
Straight
so
like that.
Come to find out, the picture that was painted was Turk, me and Turk, and you was around, made $200,000 off some free BG t-shirts.
But I still be
200
selling them bitches today if I made $200,000 off them motherfucking shirt. He can't sell them bitches himself right now.
And the truth of the matter is, and all this stuff was online, we had free BG shirts that we gave away when Turk did a video. He was shooting another video, but he did like a tribute to BG in his hood. And we passed the shirts out to the people that was outside in his hood. And it's a video to show this. And the shirts that were being sold were some totally different shirts that we didn't have nothing to do with, didn't
Man,
know nothing
Peaches
about
Records
them.
was selling motherfucking shirts. And Peaches Records is somebody, you know, I don't like to bring it up, but they know what it was.
Yeah,
that nigga just
so,
trying to build a case.
But the thing about it is, once you would think once a person shows you what it is and clarifies it, that okay, if it was a misunderstanding, first of all, if it's a misunderstanding, I'm gonna holler at you first. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what's up with my?
What's going on?
with
I'm
the
hearing this. I'm hearing that.
Yeah,
It wasn't
'cause-
none of that. That's what make us
You get
think.
to assuming and this and that, and you don't know what's going on,
That's
and
hating
that's.
shit.
But it's a
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
Why avoid the conversation that'll clear it up?
Right.
Yeah.
Why avoid it?
But then you got entourage too, like bro, it's crazy like that. We can't just go get this money. You know what I'm saying? And I seen it with but I seen it with 3-6 Mafia. I seen it with look at Chad and fucking Pharrell. Even though as producers, these niggas is beefing. Like they make some of the greatest music in the world. Why? It's like
Drumma.
I don't be
Let
understanding.
me tell you this, not to cut you off, but they had successful sold out tours recently with Lil Wayne. It was all of them, because Lil Wayne and Live Nation was in control. When other people, and this was at the height of their, I don't want to say beef, disagreement, their confusion. This was at the height of it. Was so tense, but everybody came in, did their part. The arenas was
Because
sold out.
the business, the bread, the structure,
business was
everything.
So What is the
Period.
difference? If we all can do this, it ain't because we can't do it.
It might have been the promoter. It wasn't Live Nation talking about doing what y'all talking
Nah,
about.
the tour that he got kicked off of
That's another.
It's a different.
because it's a different.
So had it been
promoter.
Live Nation, you might not have had that problem.
Hell nah.
We wouldn't have. We wouldn't
We
have.
had
So I
sold
said
out
that to
shows
say
with
that
them.
it ain't like they can't come together and get the bread. We can get the bread when certain hands ain't in the bread or hands controlling the bread. Because if certain hands controlling the bread, it's a possibility that Turk bread might get split up. You know what I'm saying? Between whoever don't want them to have it. That's just allegedly putting it out there. Because what's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's just like promotion or how Mayweather gonna do his shit or Logan Paul or anybody else. We gotta have somebody secure or like that's why
Shit fake.
Al Heyman or you know what I'm saying, Don King or it's only certain people who able to pull this shit off. You know what I'm saying? Don King told Muhammad, I'm gonna have this for you. And then told the other side, I'm gonna have this for you.
Yeah.
And then whoever wins, you know what I'm saying? But he pulled it off.
The fans
still-
lose at the end of the day, dog.
Yeah.
Like that's who lose in all of this. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like motherfuckers be talking about they'll do this for the fans and do this, but then behind the scenes they doing all kind of slick shit. You feel me? Like, man, I'm 45 years old, bro. I don't got time for that. I just want to feed my family. I ain't trying to be a nigga friend, nigga. I ain't trying to go to your wedding. I ain't trying to do nothing but do what I need to do that these fans paid to see. That's it.
Now with the tour, me being his manager, so I'm on the other side of it. Turk, and this is with all this lawsuit stuff. Turk was offered. Everybody was offered a lower amount for these particular next dates that was coming up. So I called a meeting with all the managers. We all got on the phone. And everybody spoke up for who they was representing out of everybody on the tour. Everybody agreed we're not going to take it. We all going to reject it because they need to come correct. You know what I'm saying? That was the understanding that we had. Where down the line did everybody outside of us that we didn't know nothing about agree to it? You see what I'm saying? Change their mind and agree and get on one accord, but we don't know nothing about it. We going on with the rejection part of it. So was it a setup? What was it? You know what I'm saying? It just leave your mind to wonder like, what is it? Was y'all conspiring? Like, what was really going on? I don't want to put nothing out there, but when there's a lack of communication, it opens up the door to think whatever.
But
And you got to put the pieces together. This is what it's looking like.
I think the leadership though, like, Bird, Slim, everybody just got to put everybody in the group text. Everybody got to know what's going on at one time, and then I can reach out direct to individually. You know what I mean?
Well,
But
I think basically
that's how I see
I
this
just
shit.
said
Like
that.
a
We
Hot
was
Boy
on
group
one
That's how it
text.
was
See,
at
see,
first,
see, it
and
was
then
simple.
they took them
See,
away.
the artist
started doing
wasn't
slick
talking.
shit.
The artist wasn't talking.
Right, so it's gonna
The
be the
managers
people,
was
yeah,
all
yeah,
talking.
the
That's
managers
the way
in the
it should be,
business.
I think.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of
Because
the
we were
day,
laying what y'all saying.
this the thing though. I feel like, because Baller Alert said something about a text, a group message. If we ain't having no communication, but Juvie, Baby, and BG probably communicating, and that's where the miscommunication coming in at. And then when Juvie around me, he talking to me, and that's where the miscommunication coming in at. If you gonna try to play this role like you try to play Juvie, you know what I'm saying? Keep playing the role that you being neutral and not taking those sides like you try to put out. Man, I avoid the negativity, so I took Turk off the album. Bro, you hanging with negativity when you hang with BG. You hanging with negativity when you go do motherfucking music with BG. Nigga, I did music with you. You put me on the album, but you took me off. You told me you didn't want to get on my song because it had the word still on it. Then you go name your fucking podcast Still 400. Man, nigga, what going on? And then when I go to talking about this shit, that why. Nah, nigga, what it was before that why, nigga. Nah, you niggas want me to be quiet because the people won't never find out what it is. You feel me, nigga? I just want my money. Anything else, nigga, I ain't trying to be cool with you niggas like that, man. And that's just what it is, dog. Like, man, just pay me what we signed up for.
Yeah.
I ain't signed the Cad money. BJ and Juvenile signed back with them niggas. Respectfully, I got my own shit. You know what I'm saying? when I roll out, I'm bringing my own niggas with me. I got my own setup. You feel me? It gonna look good for the fans, bro. If we decide to put things together and you know, play and feet, I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? Because at first it was like, you do your set, just how much time you got. You do your set, just how much time you got.
Yeah,
But that ain't how the fans wanted it,
Yeah,
so everybody
nah.
agreed. But then when you got motherfuckers trying to give Juvie all the motherfucking songs, that's where the problem come in at. And niggas only doing that to make it look like something. So when if this don't work, now I could go ahead on and do a Still 400 podcast. I could go ahead on and go back on the road with Juvie because this is what they was used to seeing anyway. So it'd be a lot of snake funny shit going on, dog. And anytime a nigga doing all that, I'm gonna speak on it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's-
Because my name is implicated in that shit. Man, don't put no dirt on me, man. Cause I'ma get it off me, dog. And that's just what it is. I don't want no problem with no nigga, but don't bring no problems to me. Cause I'ma clear that shit out. In a nigga face up wherever I'm at. And that's just what it is, dog. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
The fans want that shit.
Yeah, the
man.
fans
Fuck
want
the
it.
bullshit.
Hopefully,
The verses that John was
God
cool.
willing, it could be put together.
The verses was cool.
Versus a
That shit wasn't cool, man. They had
I
me
was
and
Come on, man. If
disappointed.
y'all ain't gonna keep it
I
real,
was
don't
dis-
keep it like that. Was
That's what I'm
alright.
saying.
It
Cool.
was
Like
You
I'm
said
talking
me
about. That's
say
what
it was alright.
you know
Yeah,
Memphis.
yeah.
You know
It was
Memphis lingo when I say
Yeah,
cool.
it was cool.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
said
Like
it
that
was
shit,
alright.
like cool. Like come on, bro.
Bro, let me tell you something. Wayne music was on that verses, right? They say Wayne didn't show up for whatever reason. Me personally, I believe, and I'm not saying he did it because of me. Wayne already said in his contract, the only way I'm gonna do this if it's everybody.
I would have
see what I'm saying?
as versus the company. I would not have done that versus
Unless it
without
was
everybody.
everybody.
But
So
if they
now
don't
that makes
But if
everybody on both sides step all the way.
If they don't know that, if they don't know that to the last minute, then it's
They
nothing
automatically
can
thought
do.
you was gonna be there too.
I feel like they did.
But I'm not
There's a lot of
automatically
that
thinking
going on.
shit if it ain't in black and white. I wouldn't even have done the verses
see,
if everybody ain't gonna be there.
From what we
As verses.
gathered, the proposition was given to one individual to cover everybody. You see what I'm saying? So, however I don't know because I didn't see it with my own eyes. It was like, all right, we got you. We gonna give this to the leader on this side. We gonna give this to the leader or whoever's taking care of the business on this side, and they gonna bring all their people. So that's what it was.
Man, that shit'll never be right because niggas greedy and selfish, and
That's
that's
just
just
the
what it
bottom
is,
line.
man. Like I'm all for the fans. I be willing to even take less money for the fans, but not for none of them. I never take
and
less
if it's
money.
initially
to give you.
agreed on,
Yeah,
like,
if it's for the fans, I'ma do that. But I never take less money for now one of them, dog. For the fans, I will.
With the verses, I felt like everybody that was on those labels should have, if not even performed, should have been invited. Should have got credentials to go. You know what I'm saying? Everybody from No Limit knew and you know.
Yeah, but see that's leadership and communication.
It is.
You know what I mean?
I'ma
And the
tell you, we
respect that
didn't
people
find out
have
nothing
for
about
P.
it.
You know, you look at what P doing for the people, and I got checks from both of them. P my nigga, Bird my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I you know what I'm saying? I've done business with both of them. I have a different type of relationship with Master P. You know what I mean? Just knowing both of them and how they do business. They both pay quick. You know what I'm saying? Money was in the account quick, but the long lasting, like Pia sent a text and just checking on you. Hey man, keep doing what you're doing, now. You know what I'm saying? I like what you compliment certain shit. He'll respond back on DMs, or he might send me something to check out on his son, hooping. Check my son out, boy. You know, proud of his son. You know what I mean? So it's a
relationship.
Yeah,
And that's cool. I understand that, bro. Business is business, though. It
but
ain't
just
about no
seeing that, I could
relationship,
see,
you feel
I
me?
could understand why
Yeah.
everybody showed up on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they was together.
I could understand that.
They really did look good. They did a good thing. I mean, we had fun. Turk was still booked that night.
Yeah, I had a
You
book.
know what I'm
I
saying?
got booked
And
anyway.
our party was more lit than the verses.
Yeah.
Just truth be told. It's documented. It's
Yeah.
online. We had a good time.
Yeah.
It was packed, you know. So, but should he have been there? Absolutely.
What I
You know what I'm
want, bro.
saying?
Him
like,
and
more-
Wayne, though, like you
more
said,
than
we stand as a
Absolutely.
unit.
Bro.
Yeah.
I'm 45. Them niggas older than me. You feel me? man, I don't know what them niggas issue is, but if you thinking that I'm gonna back down and let you just do anything, it's not gonna never fucking work. And I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Man, listen, now one of them paying me no check, dog. Now
Yeah, that's why I said come down to the
so
promoter.
it's the promoter, and that's why I want to let the promoters know because I heard they supposed to be doing some other shit. I don't know nothing about it, but it didn't been brought to my attention. Don't try to talk to none of them for me. My manager is my wife. You feel me?
Right.
Just
And
like
that's
we did
all
it
this
before.
common
Just
sense.
like we did it before. I don't got no issue with them. It ain't been no bloodshed. I could be on the same stage. I don't have to see you till we go out. So
Yeah.
I don't want motherfuckers
Man,
keep painting this picture that
I done seen
you know
this
what
shit
I'm saying?
done thousands of
Come
times
on,
with
man.
a lot of different groups that didn't like they said, but when that money on the motherfucking table and they do this shit right, everybody could have
The
their own
promoters
motherfucking
got to
trailer.
know.
That's the thing,
You
doing
got your
it
own
right.
trailer, you got your own people, you can bring your own da-da-da-da-da. Like, just set this shit up right. You know what I'm saying?
It's the setting it up right, and we know that it can be set up right.
It could
Oh,
be
yeah.
because it have
And-
been.
Yeah, but
But the
when you
promoters
got
got
other
to know.
people directing traffic, they gonna direct it in their behalf to make it smooth for them.
For them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they had, and to this day, like Turk say all the time, he don't know outside of what everybody else saying about the drink champs, about the fake watch when he was 15, 16 years old, which is crazy. What have I done to you? You know what I'm saying?
That's the bottom line. What is the problem?
What is the problem?
What's
and
the
I'm
issue?
telling
Other
you,
than that,
he has
is
tried
the-
to figure this out behind the scenes, offline, reached out, text message, call. What is the problem?
what
you know what I'm
exactly
saying?
did I do?
What exactly?
And don't say a
Other than that.
motherfucker talking on podcast, 'cause you niggas all on podcasts and
Well,
and
we
going live
we're
and
not
doing
even gonna say
broadcast,
that
doing all
because
that
this
shit
was
now.
before the podcast. You
Okay.
came out with a chip on your shoulder. And why not tell somebody what it is? You know what I'm
ass
saying? Especially if it's stopping the fans from getting what they want. Maybe what you thinking is a big misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying?
I think the
Communication is key.
I think
Yeah.
Jizzle must have thought that the world was gonna revolve around him, and I was depending on him to come up. Nigga, I'm up.
I think every one of y'all
Like,
still doing
you
y'all
feel me?
thing. Like,
Like, I don't know
y'all
what
can't make
them
me
niggas
not
think,
like the
dog.
Hot Boys, man. Everybody doing their thing.
And that's the thing. I'm not trying to do that, but it's just the thing. I'm just throwing little ideas of what I may think it is.
Yeah.
Like, man, I don't need now one of them niggas, but they try to paint this picture. Juve ain't put no fucking money in my pocket like he try to paint it. Nigga, I can't help your tour out. Don't lie, cause I put these receipts out. Don't try to paint no picture, dog. Nah, nigga, your tour wasn't selling and you needed help. But niggas are trying to make this shit be something what it ain't. And that's where I got a problem at, dog. When y'all know I'm gonna say something.
And I think that's what it is. People see Turk being more vocal, but they don't see
Them niggas do a lot of
that
behind the
it's
back
in
snake ass shit,
response
dog.
to stuff that
I
y'all,
react-
that the
I
public don't
respond,
see.
Don't
nigga.
see,
Yeah.
Y'all
I
don't
don't start
see
shit
it.
with
Y'all
them
don't
niggas. Them
see
niggas
when
doing slick shit, bro.
when we on the tours outside of Wayne tours, everybody can have this many people, but Turk, you can just only have 3 people.
Slick
you know what
ass
I'm
shit.
saying? Or they gonna get these amount of songs, Turk, you just gonna get these.
And I do that.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
can
It
buck
just
the
be
system,
so
but I try to
much.
keep down the confusion. Man, nigga have 1 million motherfucking niggas with them, man. I'm telling my little niggas, man, it'd be cool, because I'm knowing the type of shit nigga looking and trying to find any motherfucking reason like they
So
did,
we walking
man.
on eggshells.
I mean,
Well,
just
fuck all
listening
that,
to
man.
just listening, man. You know, a nigga therapist, it's slick. You know what I'm saying? And it just sound like,
That shit
man,
fake,
some niggas
man.
feel like they more valuable.
That's
They
it.
feel like they bring more to the table. They feel like they got more headline
Well, them
And
niggas
it's-
ain't
But see, the
gonna
thing
do
about
ability.
it-
You know what I mean? And
Man,
then
that
they
shit
gon'
99, 2000,
they
man.
playing it like that.
Drama.
26
I
So
had
I
to
be
remind
really focusing
these
on
people.
me, like until we get this shit straight, this what I got going on, and just be
That's
focused
why
on
you
this
got
right here.
Joseph. That's why you got seasoning. That's why you got books.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn what it is because
Make love,
as
make
long
money.
make love, make money. As long as it's in somebody else's hands who have shown you, you know how they value you. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't gonna work. So you got to create your own lane. You got
And
to
I've
create
been
your
doing
own
that. I've
motion.
been doing that shit since 2012.
All
I'm
that.
not
Hell yeah.
So niggas, they see it. They
Hey,
know it.
every
wanna
nigga
ask
that I've
y'all
seen
something,
reach
too.
20 to 30 mixtapes, solo projects,
Come on, man.
She said she
they
got a
out of
question.
here.
I got a question. Y'all know we from Memphis, right?
Yeah.
So they like to run with a narrative, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, that Turk was the weakest link of the Hot Boys. Did we ever have or hear or feel like that where we from?
Hell no. It ain't never been no weak link.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like the whole
We
group
like
was the whole
all
group.
of y'all.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it was bars from all of y'all niggas had quotables. You know what I'm saying? And you know, obviously Wayne just took off and did what he did just because he was
But
just
in the Hot
consistent
Boys
with dropping the
era-
music. And you got held
Yeah.
back, you know what I'm saying, 8 years in a situation. So it's like a, you know what I'm saying, just an
But
unfortunate
Hot Boys
situation.
era,
Like
though.
when he
Yeah,
come
the Hot
home,
Boys era,
it's on.
they was all the same to me.
Man, the world.
It was
know
not
that.
one. I mean, Juvenile a little bit because he ended up dropping back that, but he didn't drop back that ass up when y'all was Hot Boys, or did he?
He dropped that, but it was a collective
No, I
album.
mean just
Yeah.
popularity. Obviously, you gonna think Wayne, you gonna think
Now,
Juvie,
though.
Yeah.
you gonna think BG,
Yeah.
and you gonna think Turk. As far as popularity,
Yeah.
As
But
far
as
as
far
popularity,
as
but I'm
big,
talking
and
about
that's
when
just
they was
because
Hot
of how they
Boys.
when they were Hot Boys. But I'm just talking about the
Now.
development of Hot Boys too. Just like Boys in the,
The
Hood,
way
you gonna
they,
think
the
of
way,
Jeezy.
the way how they try to.
Boys in
Yeah,
the Hood, you gonna
yeah.
think of
That's the thing,
Jeezy. You
bro.
gonna think of Jody Breeze.
That's different people preferences. You feel me?
Yeah,
But
'cause
just
I
his
wouldn't
popularity, just as far as how many projects he had
Yeah.
a whole
Yeah.
system
Yeah.
behind him.
Yeah.
Wayne
Yeah.
got Carter that, this project. So it's a whole different. BG didn't get that opportunity to drop that much body of work. As a Wayne got the opportunity or a Juvie got the opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why you get a motherfucking Joseph album in 2024,
25 that's
like,
doing what he's
fuck
doing.
that. Now, nigga, is even. You nigga gotta catch up.
Yeah.
And that's why I came with that. You feel
Yeah.
me? Because I got tired of trying to compare me to some old 20 years ago ass shit.
and the nigga got to keep
feel
coming,
me?
just like
Nah,
Killer
nah,
Mike.
nah,
Killer
nigga
Mike,
gotta- nah, nigga
47.
gotta- And look, but check
48.
this out.
First Grammy.
This made a nigga mad though. Nigga, my album ain't
Let
now
me
one of
ask
them
you
niggas
this.
post my shit.
But hold
None of that.
on, because we got a broad audience that watch our stuff. Everybody might not be even familiar with the story of Joseph.
Okay.
Okay, so the story of Joseph,
He was last, they came first.
okay, is what?
Story of Joseph is basically his brothers betrayed him, right? They sold him into slavery, you know what I'm saying? They were jealous of him, you feel me? And that's where the whole concept came because people don't be understanding, so I be trying to be symbolic with it and give motherfuckers the story so bad. When I gave it to them, if you listen to that album, that's why a lot of people felt it. Cause I'm giving them me. I'm giving them the real me. It ain't nothing fabricated in that album, bro. The ones who first will be last, the ones who last will be first. I did my thing, but I offered them niggas to be a part of it. It wasn't no diss album. It was a dismissal of the bullshit. So a nigga couldn't say I ain't gonna be a part of it because you dissing, you disrespecting.
He-
You
Right,
know what I'm
but this,
saying?
but God
I'm not
telling you
saying he
that this
did-
your moment for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not saying
So
that.
you
That's
don't
the-
even need to be able to.
Exactly. That's
Like I
where we
always
at.
told Rocco and a lot of people.
Some things are just, you might not be trying to diss them.
Yeah.
And I'm coming from you
Yeah.
from an honest
You
standpoint.
talking about from the face value of it, it looked like.
It don't even not necessarily look like it, but when you think of the story of Joseph,
But this
and
how
you
I
talk
feel.
about this how, and I love it. I'm
Yeah.
not saying you wasn't supposed to do it, but I'm just telling you how. If we get down to the root issue of the cause of what's going on, why you got treated
I
this
don't
way, or
think
why this-
Joseph is it.
when you look at the
Shit.
name of that album,
That's
if
what
you
it
think
is.
of the story of
That's
Joseph,
it. That's the
and
whole
they
thing.
really, and somebody think about what is he really trying to say, even though he in
But
his
you said
heart
you were
wasn't
going
saying it
on
like
before
that.
that a little bit though.
Joseph was the
I see what you're
Joseph
saying.
Joseph was the brother they left.
Joseph was just what it is right now.
He
and
wasn't
that's why
supposed to be
everything-
shit.
That's why everything going
Right.
and happening like it is because
He ended up
that's
being
why
the
I met-
king, work with the king, and
Right.
they ended up having to come back, and they didn't even know who the fuck he was because
Exactly.
it was so long ago, and they left him so long
It's
ago.
spiritual, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah,
so
I
it's
know the
kinda
story.
Like, if you look at
But I
it from
figured it was
their
some shit
standpoint, they might look at it like,
rolling
is he
into
trying
them.
to say we left him, or you get what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying.
So maybe
That's exactly
he might need to have a conversation and let him know, listen, or maybe he has had the conversation. That wasn't what I was coming out of. That wasn't what I'm trying to come at with that album. Or if you
But
felt
I-
like that, but if you
But I
feel like
read,
that,
but
leave it like it is.
the
But
fact
how
that I
would you
reached
feel
out to
like that if I'm
y'all,
asking
you
you
knew
to
it
be
was
on
coming.
it?
You knew
If
it
I
was
knew you
coming.
to, if I wanted you to be on it.
Yeah, I offered you to be on
when
it.
you every
You knew it was
but
coming.
when,
But jealousy,
when you
jealousy,
said the name of that album,
it was
to them,
jealousy. They know what it
But
is.
it also is assumptions going on because his brothers everybody gonna think he talking about the Hot Boys, which they could have played a part in his life somewhere somehow. But he has a lot of people who play that role. Who we was just talking about
even the
earlier.
situation,
Yeah,
exactly.
he have a
that
lot of
shit play a
people.
part in Joseph,
Yeah,
bro.
I know that,
But when
But
you,
yeah,
I see what
I
you
see
mean.
when
exactly
you have
what you
certain
mean.
shit in you, guilty conscience gonna speak, bro.
So I feel like
'Cause
it
if
would
you
have been
ain't
nice
did
to hear
nothing,
them
why would
on
you-
that album with them.
That's
you know,
one of the-
just to
If
put
you
it up
ain't
there,
did
they ain't
nothing,
him.
why would
You know
you
who
think
on that album?
That's
I
one
would
of that's
think
one of
that.
your best projects to me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's the
Solo,
best, if
you
you
know what I'm
ask me.
saying? And just the deliverance of that shit. Every artist needs that opportunity. When you go solo, you do groups to get a certain level, and then most of them folks end up going solo. You know
And
what I'm
ain't nothing
saying?
wrong
And
with it.
now I'm able to express myself fully because I don't just got a 16 to try to squeeze all my shit in this 116 bars, or we doing fours on this song, we doing eights on this song. Boo would tell me that all the time. I didn't really get to express myself until she did that solo album. She's still in the group, but
You know what the crazy
the
part was,
inquiring
bro?
minds. Imagine now we giving her a opportunity
A voice.
to get out there and
This the
speak.
crazy part, bro. Like, them dudes had got so far away from this Hot Boy shit completely. I kept that shit alive, bro. Like, it was like, man, he keep on talking about this. I'm telling all the stories. Now, I promise you, if you go listen to Juve and them podcasts, now they telling the stories. They trying to control the narrative and trying to erase history without me being on it. So it's that jealousy.
And see,
And the motherfuckers who I seen, who I thought was the ones being jealous behind the corporate, it wasn't.
Yeah.
The motherfucker who I thought wasn't, that's who it wound up being.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's cool though, because I got a heart of forgetting. I forgive you because you ain't where I'm at for it spiritually. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. I'm not doing no tripping. But don't keep on trying to insinuate nothing, man, because I'm human. Even though I'm supposed to let it go and let God, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But I ain't all the way let God at times. You feel me? So I'm gonna stand up for what's
you
mine.
still a
and
work in
you know what I'm saying?
And
Yeah.
everybody got their
Yeah.
voice to speak. I look at it like perspective. That's why I like Big Bank Junk, you know what I'm saying? And a couple other podcasts that I just been looking at. Like, you always want to hear the perspective, because at the end of the day, we were introduced as a group. You know what I'm saying? And we came into with the Hot Boys. You get to know a little bit here, a little bit here, da 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 da. But man, I'm a king of doing them projects.
Man, them niggas ain't
you know what I'm saying?
coming
I
with
got to
their
learn
perspective,
so
though.
much
Hold on.
from the perspectives of each solo album.
And they not doing it.
But I'm talking about you though, like just being able to learn from you and your perspective. Okay, I learned from 400 Degrees. You know what I'm saying? I learned from what Wayne said. Da 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 da. I learned from BG. He came home. He got different. Like, I'm a fan of the old BG. You know what I'm saying? Some
gold
joints he
tee.
didn't. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of the old BG. Some of the new stuff, I'm like, man, come on,
And I
let's
tell them that,
let's get
bro.
in there. We need
Yeah.
we need them beats. Get them beats out of the way. And you know what I'm saying? And just having somebody who really produce you. You know what I'm saying? I think some of the stuff he doing could be better.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
because he
saying?
better than that. But he'll take it from a nigga telling him that because of social media, like a nigga trying to diss him. Nah, nigga, I'm your brother. I'm letting you know, nigga, you need to step that shit up.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's it.
Yeah,
You might
but
not like the
bro hard as a
delivery,
motherfucker. Like, he
You
dropped
feel
one jump that was stupid. Yeah, so it's just I'm
BG with the gold
different
teeth.
perspectives. Hearing the story from Juvie, I'm like, damn, I ain't know that happened. I ain't look at it that way. Hearing the story from you, I'm like, damn, I ain't
so many
know.
different
I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never interviewed Wayne. I love to interview Wayne, but I'm sure I would get some different stories out of just okay, damn.
But just
I ain't
imagine
know
that
that.
we were telling this motherfucking story together.
Oh yeah. You
You
know
know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we grown. Nigga, what y'all gonna wait till y'all 70, 80?
That's the part that I don't understand is that you
But
know.
I think in there niggas will be trying to hold their mouth. You know what I'm saying? One nigga don't want to say what he really want to say, and then piss you off, and then you looking at him crazy, and then another nigga want to say what he, you know what I'm saying? I feel like
I think people be too emotional. It's too much feelings involved.
and just not being professional.
And it's old stuff. Like, y'all conversations as a group date back damn near 30 years.
So why not talk about it now? It's fun. It's
It's
in the
fun. You
past.
talking about we used to wear.
It's when I talk about
watches.
it, y'all.
This is a problem.
Oh, yeah,
Joseph.
That is a problem.
Because they
They talking about it
Jessica,
now.
everything he has said
Them niggas
that
come back and
caused
say
whatever
it.
uproar.
But shit,
they
I be
have said
laughing.
the
I be like,
exact
yo,
same thing.
I was
All
doing that.
of them.
Man,
And
Turk used to
nobody's
be crazy
mad.
as hell, man.
So what is it?
You know what I'm saying?
It's some underlying issue.
We grown men,
But
so
what though?
shit.
Turk is an open book. He's saying whatever it is. I don't care how
Yeah.
if it's
Yeah,
if
I
it's
used to be
bad
like that.
or good. Say what
Nigga,
it
tell
is.
me. If them niggas come and do a podcast or anything, say, look, Turk, and just, I'm going to accept it and be like, you know what? Damn, I ain't say it that way. But they have yet to do that, all of them.
Okay.
Nigga, when I'm speaking, nigga, I'm giving you my experience. Now, one of them, they gave you experience, they gave you what the fans
But
saying
if they was
online.
to come and say they, not come,
I'm
but
a man.
if you was
I'm going
to
to be
hear
like,
them
you
say
know what?
their
I ain't
perspective-
say it like that, nigga. Yeah.
And if it was
Okay,
something that he
boom,
needs
yeah.
to
And then
take,
the nigga
one
might be
thing
like, I
about
ain't know
he
you
take
meant it like that.
accountability.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
But be a man.
But it's
though.
clarity and
Y'all
understanding.
niggas don't
Yeah.
talk
But when
amongst
you
each
don't
other.
want clarity and understanding, what is it that you want?
Confusion so they can do whatever they doing like they doing it.
Because
Then you-
confusion.
Then you forget about this shit. You got wife, you got this,
And
you got
that's why
kids.
And that's where we at
So
right
like,
now.
okay,
Make
we'll
love,
come back
make
to this
money.
tomorrow. All right,
Make
fuck it,
love,
we'll
make
come back to
money.
that next week.
That's why
All right,
we
we'll
where
come
we
back
at.
to that next
That's
month.
why
That's
we
why we
are
at
right.
where we
And
at.
then y'all, sometimes God makes certain situations uncomfortable to, navigate you to where He wants you to go,
yeah.
where He feel like you are valued at, because I value Him.
And that's what we
You
at,
know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I want the world
So-
to know it's not no problem like they try to make it like, see, we can't do it because he a problem. Nah, nigga, we can't do it because
What's the
y'all niggas don't want to
problem?
fix a problem that y'all acting like it's a problem. Nigga.
I hate that. I really do
That
hate
shit
that.
is
I
out.
can tell
And
y'all
them
really
niggas
fuck
older
with each
than
other
me.
too, goddamn. Cause y'all
Them niggas
goddamn,
older than me, man.
y'all niggas love each other.
How did you
for
feel
real,
when
man.
Turk? I mean, not Turk. I'm saying your name. How did you feel when Birdman said what he said at the end
That
of the
shit,
thing?
see, we talk like that, so I ain't take that in.
You ain't
'cause I
take
just-
that- that's
I
how
just
y'all-
came
I
back-
figured
that
I just
out.
came
I
back
figured
like,
that.
nah, nigga, I corrected him. Nah, you
Oh.
can't fuck with me when you want to fuck with me. You can fuck with the fans when you want to fuck with the fan.
'Cause that's what it's about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let it, you can't get no one on me. Nah, them niggas know I'm gonna say something.
Yeah, but them
And
niggas
back
love
in
you.
the
Like I
day,
got it from.
I got love
I
from
took
it
it like
too.
okay, yeah,
Hey,
that
look,
nigga
look,
love you.
back
in the
yeah,
thick
bitch.
of it. You didn't like that.
bitch. But
be
because you gotta
mad-
know the New Orleans culture. That's what like I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
I gotta-
It's not
Cause
part of
Drumma,
that.
I've
But
been
y'all
with
be
this
calling
man
niggas bitches
forever.
real
Talk like
easy.
that.
I know the bitches
Woo,
part,
bitch.
but
Hey,
when
hey,
you
bitch,
look at it
bitch.
from
I
a
like,
perspective
woo.
of,
Can't do that in
when
Memphis.
you look at it from a perspective
took
of,
money out my
this is a
family
man who with a married
Yeah.
man with
Nigga
a
took
family
money out
with
my family mouth.
kids.
Fuck that. That's the part.
You cut
Yeah.
me out.
Nigga, you cut
You
my
took
family
food on my
out.
table,
And then you want to get on
You
the
did
end of the
that.
thing and say that.
and you laughed about it. It was
And all
funny.
you niggas laughed
It was
about it.
funny to them. They
So I
laughed,
respect
and I'm not
that.
exaggerating.
Them
They
niggas took food out my family. Fuck all that. They took food out my family mouth. And I don't respect that shit at all, man. Like,
No.
like this shit. See, it be
And you took an opportunity from me for you know
You-
what I mean?
you took-
my FaceTime.
You
And
took
not only
food
that,
out
let
my
me-
family mouth. And that's what they did, and that shit wasn't
Let
funny.
me
And all
tell
them
you-
niggas, man, them niggas some bitches for that. I'ma say that. I don't respect
And
that shit at all, nigga.
I
And
don't
anybody
care if
respect
me and
that,
you don't
some
get
bitch-ass
along.
niggas.
If somebody call me and say we want to get Emani and Jessica on the show, we got 100,000 a piece for both of y'all. Say I'm the one, I got 20 million followers and you just got 1 million. They feel like I'm the big dog. You feel me? And I be like, I'll do it, but I ain't doing it with her. You know what I'm saying?
That's fake, man.
Why would I cut you out when I know you a mother, a wife? You out here grinding, and I seen you get it from the bottom. I seen this. They seen him get it from the bottom. They seen this man go to jail, didn't tell. They seen him overcome a drug addiction. The only thing they can say he did wrong was talk about some fake watches when they was 15, 16 years old. And you're gonna take an opportunity that I deserve. If they deserve it, he deserves it. You feel me? They watch his kids. BG used to call, and I would answer the phone, and he'll ask about how them twins doing, where them twins at. You know, it was a different level of, connection with us and him. Y'all seen us. Y'all seen him. And to take that opportunity from him, to take that money from him, and then laugh in our face. I don't see shit funny. I don't see that ain't no love.
And I just
I would never do that. You ain't did nothing to me that bad. Me and you have bumped heads.
Shit, nigga.
But I ain't finna cut you out no money. When we had to scrape up pennies to go to goddamn Dixie Queen.
You right. Yeah.
I'm not doing you like that. Yeah. So no, I don't respect
and any nigga
that
that respects
and they laugh
like
about it and have yet to say what I did to you. To me, it's greed. Is he the weakest link? If we can bust it down this way, let's bust it down this way. He talk too much.
That's what's crazy. Like, bro, got so much bread. Like, the fact that I ain't gonna let this nigga, like, man, this time. You done already lost a whole decade. Like, man, let that nigga get $1 million or $2 million.
Do you think it has something to do with how it ended the last time?
Because a nigga owed me, Jessica.
Okay.
See, that's the thing.
I'm just trying to think of what it could possibly be.
Look, check this out. I just don't put a nigga out there. Mm-hmm. See, nigga ain't never gave me shit.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the last time it ended. Like
nigga
before
ain't never gave me shit.
The first Hot Boy was like when he was coming to Memphis.
Nigga ain't never gave me shit.
Jessica.
Period.
But do you think they feel some type of way about that?
Turk was the last person to sue. He didn't even want to do it.
He
told me he didn't even want. He was like, I don't even really want to do this shit. He was the last one to do it. Mm-hmm. He ain't did nothing.
Nobody else didn't do.
And the crazy part is, and this is from us being on the outside looking in. Mm-hmm. Turk said something about watches. All right, y'all don't respect it. That's something. If y'all felt some type of way, he don't mind apologizing if he offended anybody.
Yeah.
But he ain't. It's been numerous videos where we seen these people saying, when I see him, it's on. They made threats at each other, bitch ass niggas, fuck these niggas. Turk ain't never went disrespectful like that. So that's why we don't understand really what it is. Mm-hmm. Unless, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if y'all don't feel me, I ain't doing this for nobody to feel me, but you got to feel me. Mm-hmm. What explanation? And then when I ask you respectfully, as a man, you don't tell me nothing. You disregard it. But then to go online and say, oh, he know what he did. Ha ha ha. Fuck that nigga. It's funny and laughing. What I did.
That shit fake. It's
It
fake.
just is what it is.
And it's fake. So
I don't respect
So right where we at now today, dog, it's like, fuck them. Mm-hmm. They forced me to say fuck them.
So what's y'all? Yeah, I want to know y'all chapter. Like what's in the like? What? Yeah, thugging. What is it? What's your thing? Thugging. Young and thugging. Now you had another one.
Taking hardship
using God given spite of negativity. That's thugging. But you know, telling the truth is not hating. There's a lot of shit. Make love, make money. There's a lot of shit I got going on that got acronyms to it. And it all come from the shit I done went through, bro. Them niggas turned me into a beast in a good way, though. Mm-hmm. Because I try to work it out with them niggas, dog.
Man, the man was so genuine.
You feel me?
I'm going to tell y'all when I had when it just took the cake for me. Mm-hmm. Brought tears to my eyes. And I saw it and I ain't even want to tell them, but I end up showing them. I'm scrolling on Instagram, right? Mm-hmm. And they do a tribute. A YouTube tribute, big red carpet, beautiful. Manny Fresh walking, it's his post. He walking in, the walls probably 20, 30 feet high. They got a big poster of Turk stretching from the top to the bottom. All of them. So you can't even get in the room get in the building without seeing these, images of them. Mm-hmm. They got a whole shrine damn there with Turk clothes that he wore on the video. Turk albums, his name, his pictures. Like they made a museum. He wasn't even invited. We had to see it online. But
nigga, I wasn't invited to YouTube. I wasn't invited to the Essence. I wasn't invited to all the big events. I was invited to Wayne shit because Wayne made a stipulation. Only way I'm going to do this if everybody, the rest of them niggas got a chance to not have that in their contract, and them niggas ran with it like they ran with it, and all the rest of them niggas went along with that shit. And that's just what it was, man. So you know what? At this point, them niggas really don't even deserve me to be respectful, dog. But me, I'm not gonna let another nigga bring me out my character. But them niggas know what's happening, man. And fuck anybody who wanna be on them niggas' side, cause that's some fake ass shit. Like how I should be, I don't even be, dog.
Just calm down.
You feel me? Cause I can take it there.
Because it's a lot.
You feel me? I can take it down. I'm not no bitch ass nigga drummer, but I done changed my ways, dog. But man, don't play with me, man. And when you take food out my family, then that'll bring me back.
That shit, you taking me back, man.
But then all of this shit building everybody up to where when this shit do go down, I feel like y'all gonna get more money than what y'all gonna get. And this shit gonna goddamn be even bigger. Hopefully if we don't go to war. Cause it's a lot of shit going on, you know what I'm saying, right now, you know what I'm saying? We still.
Man, I done seen them niggas, disrespect them niggas, man. Them niggas be cordial with them. Niggas who disrespect them blatantly. You feel me? On purpose. And nigga be quiet like a motherfucker and kiss them niggas' ass. So I guess me being humble, that's why sometimes I turn up. Damn, nigga, I gotta turn up. Y'all my brothers.
That's what it takes sometimes, though. You know what I'm saying? Cause nigga really understand that shit. Like, man, me and my brother had differences. You know what I'm saying? We ain't see eye to eye on some shit, and this my blood brother. You know what I mean? And shit, we went through what we went through, but shit, we still love each other. Like at the end of the day, when you getting that passionate about another, particularly another man, this my brother. This a nigga I really fuck with. I done came from the bottom. You done seen me from here, nigga. We started our dream together, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all nigga might have already been big dogs. Y'all doing y'all thing. I'm the littlest dog that came on to the motherfucking crew. Man, however you look at this shit, I'm a part of the history. And you got to include me. You can't take me away from this shit. You can't take me out of this shit. If you don't like what it is, so be it. But
they
you
do
know what I'm
interviews.
saying? Well, I'm gonna keep doing my thing regardless. I'm still a part of something so great. Nigga, you know how many people been in groups that want to be a part of the Hot Boys that you still, nigga. You know how many motherfuckers rap? You know how many niggas that ain't make it? You know how many niggas that can't say, nigga, I'm a part of something great?
That made history, yeah.
That sold millions and millions and millions of copies that took me around the world, that made a name for myself, nigga. I'm part of one of the greatest groups in rap history, nigga. Yes. Whether you like this shit or not, we love y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we want the tour. Bird, Slim, make this shit happen. Live Nation, we don't know where y'all at, but y'all make this shit happen. Rock Nation, y'all got to step in. We want to see this shit.
We want to see
Bring in Chris Brown.
I don't be going to no
You know what I'm saying? There's a couple other people, man. Bring in Rose and just bring, you know what I'm saying? Put Tip and 50 on that motherfucker. A couple other folk, man. Look, I don't make this shit happen, man. That shit is what?
Yeah, we can call it
that shit up.
90s something.
I don't know. That shit up.
2000.
That shit'll take over. Holla at Master P. Master P might be able to make the shit happen too, goddamn it. I don't know.
Man, all them niggas the same motherfucker.
Man, we love y'all,
man. When the day we got the Turk gonna be jumping up on that stage, so we ain't worried about it. We talking about the money. I know. So
but nigga ain't gonna
things could be negotiated.
Y'all, I'm gonna say it now. Y'all gonna make more money than what y'all would have. So it's probably a good thing, and everybody getting turned up.
Yeah, it's
you know what I'm saying. Everybody social media going through the album. Go get the album social. You know what I'm saying. Still on the iTunes
surviving
charts.
these whole niggas, man.
Yeah, man. Go get the book.
And the kids coloring books.
Yeah, man.
Make love, make money.
Yeah.
Fire to the
fuel to the fire.
But yeah, I feel like nigga be having to go through shit to get to it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But man, I ain't about to back down, and this is my story. If this how my story gotta go, I'ma tell it, nigga. But them nigga know, man, nigga ain't never gave me shit, nigga. Everything I got, nigga, I went and got it, nigga. So don't even try to make it.
They gave you opportunity.
Nigga gave me an opportunity. Nigga ain't gave me no motherfucking money, nigga. I went and got it. Everything I got, nigga.
Gave him opportunity, and you also created the opportunity because you took that
first step. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Nigga ain't gave me shit. Now one of them niggas say they gave me a motherfucking pot to piss in and want to throw it out, nigga. I created my paper, me, and I stand on that. You feel me? It's crazy, but that's the truth.
Yeah,
I believe you, nigga. I don't have a doubt in my mind.
Truth, nigga.
No. This was listen.
Heated.
We needed to, cause Turk.
Man, the water
y'all,
hot,
please
man.
get it together, cause I just want to see it happen. I just feel like us as black people. I hate to go to the race car, but us as black people, we got to learn how to come together and be able to show each other things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like no gatekeeping. Look out for each other. Show each other things. You know what I'm saying? It's not a little I, big you type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like get together, because I see a lot of other races, they do it. You know, I look around my neighborhood, Indians, they do all their businesses together. They all in, they want to buy into the business together. They want to do this together, do that together. And I just feel like us as black people, we kind of compete with each other too much.
Worry about the wrong thing.
Worry about the wrong thing. Everybody needs to worry about generational wealth.
Hell yeah. Because it's gonna up everybody's bank account.
Yes.
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
Everybody can't be everybody can be a winner. You know, everybody can get
if
money.
You're a billionaire, you still like when you can make 5 or 10 million.
What?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta not be a billionaire.
Even if, you know what I'm saying? You got 10 to 20 million, you still want to see a couple hundred, 500,000, 750s.
Wrong with drum too. And this one thing you have always been good with. Ain't nothing wrong with being a billionaire and showing other people how to be one.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's something us as a race we don't do well with.
It's crazy.
And we can stop being mad. I'm never gonna stop. I'm not saying stop being mad about what happened to us as a race, but I'm saying a lot of things can change if we just kind of get together more.
Absolutely.
And
but it's
grow
about
the fuck
support
up.
black businesses. We we went through what we went through and still spend money with the enemy.
Right.
With the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like
Oppressor
we
is
gonna
what you was calling
with the op. You finna go spend the bankroll with the op. You spending like this. These the folks who
Because black people have had to stop and start over so many times.
Dumb
There has been
shit.
so many rich black towns that have just gotten taken away. It's been our black men. If it one struggle with drugs, you was dealing the drugs, so you end up in jail or you was on drugs. When our black men was coming up and they saw us getting somewhere, they took the daddies out the house. Then we got this, then we got that. So I just feel like us as a people, and this goes back to y'all situation, I just want us to come together more, talk like he said, be forgiving, learn what's what from each other, and go forward. You know what I'm saying? Build a generation that our kids and stuff can come back and live under. They don't got to go through what we kind of not necessarily had to go through.
Right.
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
And I
don't want people to take this as empathy and sympathy. Nah, you feel me? Because people get that, you know, because niggas don't know what being real is. Because one thing about it, man, I take care of me and mine, but respect, you feel me, will not be tolerated.
Disrespect.
But
I mean,
empathy and
disrespect. You know what I'm talking about?
You are historically
We talking to the
part of.
fans.
It's no
We
empathy or
understand.
sympathy
Yeah,
to
The
that.
people
You know
who
what I mean?
listen, who
Right.
gonna tune
You
in and
telling
get in the
your
comments,
story.
they don't
It's
understand.
just
I be
so
wanting them to understand.
disrespectful.
Oh, he crying again. Nah, bitch. There ain't no motherfucking crying. Fuck you talking about?
It's not like
just letting
people
it be
want
known.
you to
It's a
just be
difference
between
quiet.
crying and letting it
See,
be
the
known.
internet's so timid to where if you speaking out and you being vocal, you whining, you crying, because they don't want to hear real shit.
Yeah, but everybody else can say something until I say
Yeah.
something.
Until I say that's what
And that's why I'ma keep on the motherfucker
You do
talking.
it. It's a problem when I
Hey,
do
that
it.
nigga came with that motherfucker out.
Shout out for this.
Yeah, he came with that motherfucker.
Yeah, so
Hey.
I'm you know,
But nah, it's all
I love y'all.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all
Make love, make money.
Black love is
Black
in the
love.
building. You
Yes,
know what I'm
it
saying? The way you
is.
hold this man down, y'all make some noise for Emani in the building, man. I'm talking about she
Appreciate
handling her
y'all.
business,
Yeah.
man. You hear
From the
me?
jail to the manager to the this to the wife to everything, and you know
Everything,
it's crazy. So
And y'all lucky he might be really keeping me off y'all ass, cause I really had to take it there.
Yeah,
and you probably be keeping
Man.
the money off people ass.
see, he don't know. They don't know the struggle.
Yeah.
The struggle from trying to keep his mouth closed and mine.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Cause
Man.
it can
Yeah.
get ugly.
Memphis
can get
and New Orleans
ugly.
in the building.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Man.
hell of a combo.
But it's
Hell
all
of a
love.
combo.
It can
Man,
get
hopefully
But
a
one
nigga get
thing
it
about
together.
it, our cities have taught us, man, that we can battle through it all. You see, and still come out on top. You know, we done seen the ugliest of the ugly.
And our cities have been so good to each other, man.
Yeah.
That's one thing
Yeah.
I will say. Even
Hey,
in
this
the
shit ain't no
blues.
coincidence,
The
man.
blues,
Memphis and
when
New
it was
Orleans,
racist
man.
and
Come on.
this, that, we had to
Yeah.
come to New Orleans
Yeah.
and do shows.
Yeah.
And then when she was racist and woo, 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 man, they were coming to Memphis
Yeah.
and doing shows.
Yeah.
And just
It
looking
goes
out, man.
bad.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
history between the cities,
So
man.
we got a lot of grit, you know what I'm saying?
Lot of
a lot of
grind.
grind in us.
Yep.
And y'all ain't stopping, we ain't stopping, and you know, we just wishing the best for everybody. Yeah.
Y'all be mixing the barbecue with the gumbo.
Creole seasoning.
Everything.
Creole.
Everything. Yeah.
I love some New Orleans food, baby. I love it.
come
Love
on,
it, love
man.
it, love it.
That's
But
what's
yes.
up. We gotta have y'all back, man. Cause y'all
Believe
got a
that
lot-
anytime.
We got a lot going on. We want to see.
Hey, y'all really
for
got it
sure.
out me. Y'all got it out me. Y'all got it out me.
Yeah.
Probably because it's family. Like it's
Cause
like
we feel like we talking
you
to
know what I'm
our
saying?
partners. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
family. Like we really were having a conversation. The camera, I
The
forgot the
camera just
motherfucker.
called it.
You know what
Cause
I'm
we
saying?
trying to tell you, hell no, these
Yeah.
motherfuckers that did this.
Cause I promise you, I usually contain myself. Nah, I don't cut none of that shit. Put all that
No
shit out,
edits? Okay,
man.
all right.
All that shit out there, man. I meant
But
every
at the end of the
motherfucking
day,
word,
y'all,
man.
we are really good people. You know what I'm saying? We like to have fun. We like to make money. We easy to work with. Very down to earth, logical, open minded, and open to any business opportunities that may come our way. You know, if we feel like it's a great fit or whatever. So don't take the controversy from people who have been together forever, longer than before I was even around, as you know, a cover to a book of Turks that's full of confusion, because it's definitely not that.
Yeah, man. It's just some brothers goddamn.
That manager
frustrated
came
with each
out.
other, man.
Fuck all that, man.
What they call it, a what statement?
Yeah,
We gotta clarify stuff.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, something. Let's clean it up now.
Yeah.
Back to the money.
Nice
now.
all, man.
So yes, we enjoyed y'all this not this last chapter, but this next chapter that y'all got going on.
don't
We
say
no, you say I stopped there.
Yes.
The next chapter y'all got going on, I'm definitely supportive. I'm in. Whatever y'all need from me, Beauty and the Beats.
Absolutely,
We in.
Drumma Boy.
Yeah, we in.
Absolutely.
And I'm wishing that the Hot Boy Tour. Listen, Birdman, you know me since a kid. I really want to see this. You know, Juvie, all of y'all. We really want to see this. So
Yeah.
let's get it together.
Everybody keep dropping music, man. You know I be
Yes.
taking little songs from everybody and putting them on
Believe
my
that.
own Hot Boy playlist and shit. You know what I'm saying? I make my own compilation. Listen, but man, stay
All
tuned.
love.
We might bring them back sometime in the
Yes,
near future, man.
gotta bring them back.
It's a good one, man. But stay tuned. We got a lot of projects up and coming right here on Beauty and the Beats.
We out.
We gone.